Hello, everyone. Welcome. I do appreciate y'all being here because if it wasn't for y'all, then as you know, blah 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 blah. Same thing that I've always said. Uh, it's thanks to you guys that I'm able to do what I can do, and that I'm able to actually go and produce what I do. If it was like I said, it wasn't for you guys, it would have been interesting to say the least. To not be, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do everything that I have right now. So, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be, of course, talking about the Rosemi Love Luck Hello Atov.
I'll let you hold my hand and we can do
thank you for
other
everything.
things, but I need my head pats on each hand.
Appreciate you. So, do appreciate y'all being here. Like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, I probably wouldn't be able to do what I do. Let's see here. That probably needs to be a little bit here. There we go. Probably. So I did move it a little bit, adjust the head pat place a little bit, I think. Let's see here. We have quite a few. Well, we have some stuff. It's not like a huge news day. We do have some things here and there in regards to like news stuff and things like that. But it is another day. It is Friday, so we'll see how that that all that happens. So that suddenly started playing. I always have to watch out for this type of stuff. Fucking always happens in some way, shape, or form. For whatever reason. God dang. There you go. I thought getting good use of his points. Holy crap. Good use of his points. So there he is. So, here we go. Let's get some of this stuff started, some of this stuff done, as you can see here. I just wanted to say, you know, the regular thank yous, the regular stuff like that. I did see that. We are going to be covering that in kind of like a meme section. Ah, the Minecraft is down. Holy shit. Well, let's see what's going on here before everything gets started. I think I know what's happening. I think from what it looks like, it's not actually down, but the tunnels might be down. So let me just restart the tunnels. Then you can try.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
There you go. Hey,
no!
Robbie.
No! No!
Yeah, yeah. There was definitely something up with the tunnels. You may be able to get back on now. 1.2, 1.8 is still the best one, or I could do 25W35A, whatever fucking thing. For like the only official one is 1.2, 1.8, but maybe like with Geyser, I may have to worry about the newest one. Yeah, because last week was the newest one for Geyser, the B917 thingamadoops. And that's 1.2, 1.8. So yeah, for all the people who need the Geyser stuff, I'm sorry, just there's no update for the stuff happening for the most recent Bedrock update. It's weird how it works that way. Sometimes it works very well, sometimes it doesn't. I know. Can't log in still? I'm gonna reset the restart the server then. Let me see what it says really quick. The console. So Lyra was able to log in. Lyra was able to log in. I don't know how come you were unable to log in. Okay. Lyra was able to log in at 10:12. So yeah, Lyra was able to log in. Don't know why you weren't able to log in. I already started anyways. Something that happened from time to time. Played a few hours ago. It started failing. I'm gonna stop things and start it up again. That is, yeah, it's a little bit of a unexpected thing. Doki Nuke the Minecraft server, yeah, like I said, I am going to be covering that like kind of in the meme section because it is more of a meme. Miss Rosemi very much. I hope that she doesn't give up on streaming. I hope that she doesn't, like I said before, and I'll actually put it here. She does have a PL. She was part of Sundaria, which was interesting to find out a while back. But she does have a Miki, a indie PL. Someone that I followed when she was still active. She's probably going to take a little bit of time. Probably. And yeah, we're gonna. Sorry, I'm munching. Let's see here. It's like everything loaded, so you can try again. If you can't, then it's something on your end. But it should be able to log in now. Let me just let people know on the server. She may wait a bit. Yes. Let's see. There we go. We just did something. There we go. Let me also let them know. And DMs. There we go. So hopefully everything works. Our joke sum is gone. Yes, that's the first big news because look, as I've said before, whether you agree with the agency or not, the VTubers usually aren't to blame. There are some, like Adira, who's done some bad stuff, and Vox and such, who've done some bad things, but people like Rosemi aren't really to blame for what's going on inside of the agency. That one, I wasn't able to find the most recent version of that one. I forget the, like, some of them update really well for like the 1.2, 1.8. Some of them don't for whatever reason, and I don't know why. So we'll have to see how that goes. I will try to see how if I can fix it. But yee. So let's get started with Rosemi. It's gonna be a bit of a longer one, but we'll see how it goes. Rosemi Lovelock is, or was in this case, a part of Needy Sanji. She is still a female English VTuber, speaking VTuber, and she was in the Obsidia wave along Selentatsuki, who's no longer there, and Petra Gurin, who is right now is on a hiatus. She was Fuzuki Miki, and I do remember her from those days. I am someone who followed her from those days. Independent trilingual female VTuber who was debuted on in June 14, 2020, and retired on May 2021. She might be coming back within about a month or two. I say give her a little bit of time to rest, relax, recover, reload and maybe, you know, find the old model and figure ways to get things started on that end. So, you know, give her a little bit of time. She'll be there. But the reason why I put this out here is because she has been on her Miki VTuber, Fuzuki Miki. The only reason I can see this is because I've been following her since before she locked the account. She put something out in June, a Miki de Pasta, before that in May. Official Fuzuki Miki is the world's first president. Pope, thank you for your support. And here you can see she started being active around March, which is probably when she fully first decided to leave Nirisanji. So this is not something that was like, oh, it was a month. No, this is something that was, as we know, the queue takes about 3 to 5 months. 3 to 5 months to fully allow you through. So she started around March. So we can say around March or May. From March to May, she was making her decision. And yeah, it's at least 3 to 6 months, 5 months in her case. But you know, that kind of thing was normal. And here is her, of course, her YouTube side, just to give you a little bit of everything. And here is her stream where she, you know, she had some chatting. And I'm going to go to her final message after this. Here we go.
It's gonna be a whole hour of surprise, but it's a part of the hour.
So she did 4 hours.
Silver. There's no way. How line.
Looking back at her old stuff right there, her cooking, her other things like that, she's remained very, very cheery. Just having a little bit of nostalgia over everything that she's done before, all these things she's done.
Kinzo would be a rosebud, you know?
Like, all these things are just basically her reminiscing over the things she had before. Now, let's talk about her final message. Let's take a look here.
But other than that, I feel like it was probably, you know, destiny that led me to be here at this particular moment. And I'll be honest, I really wish it could have continued forever. You know, if I wished hard enough, I feel like I could have still seen myself being here for another 4 years. 4 years of more Rosemi. I don't think being here with you guys was something I would ever get tired of. And, you know, there was a lot of tough moments. There were a few heartbreaks and things like that. But specifically why? I want to let you guys know. Even if things are hard and you might feel small or powerless or insignificant, I think there's a light in every single person. And even if things are hard, it's important to move on, to keep being tough, you know, to forgive, forget, be happy, push through. One of the reasons that I wanted to become a streamer was because I wanted to say these words to people who had to hear it. But thinking back, a weird amount of times in the shower, I don't know why, every time I'm just being like imoy in the shower, I would think and I'd be like, it could have only been you guys. It could have only been you in this very exact time in the history of the universe. The odds that we have met are already so incredibly slim, and yet here we all are today. I feel like that itself is a miracle of the universe, and I'm so glad to have met you all. My one hope is that I can leave here today and say that, you know, I've made even a little tiny bit of a change to your lives. But if that wasn't a thing that I could achieve, then I hope at the very least you'll always feel like you have the presence of someone across the internet or across this wide planet cheering for you and being there for you. Things are hard. It's a bit embarrassing to say out loud, but I personally may have never got to hold your hand, you know, or put a hand on your shoulder if things were tough, or be there for you when you're sad or crying, or even in your happy moments. But I hope that's a feeling that you could get and feel throughout the rest of the time from thinking of the memory of me.
So that is a little bit of what she had to say. Of course, this is a very emotional moment for her, a very emotional moment for the Rosebuds, and for everyone who is a fan of Rosemi. And here we go. Everything has been locked down from Rosemi, but I was able to capture her message, her last message. It says, "Hey, bud, thank you so much for letting me be a part of your life for the last 4 years. It's been such a pleasure to see you tune in to streams, to see every comment, everything you've made for me. It's been such a pleasure to share so many jokes and get to laugh together at so many moments. It's been such a pleasure to see you all grow into finer and more amazing human beings. I hope every moment we spent together was healing for you as it was for me. I was blessed to be surrounded by such an amazing community and people throughout every single thing I've been through. I'll never have more gratitude than the time you've given to me. So thank you infinitely again. Whichever steps I take next in life, you'll always be close to my heart. I don't think I could forget you and the moments we spent together, even if I wanted to. You're all the best, absolute best. I love you and keep growing forever. And keep on growing forever. The great Rosemi-sama." That was her final message to everybody who followed her, everybody who enjoyed her time, and hopefully got a little bit of healing from the time that she was around. And that is where I'm going to leave this part. And of course, we're going to go on to other news as well. A little longer, but also support her wherever she goes. And that's why I made a big part of who she was. Give her some time. She might show back up there. She might reinvent herself. I'm thinking she's going to be going back. Like I said, she's been active. She's been very active with her stuff recently. So she has been very, very much active in what she's doing. I'm doing well, Lyra. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you can get into the server. I saw you got in around 10:13, so it did let you log in at some point. But hopefully, I did restart the server. I also restarted the tunnels, because the tunnels kind of protect me from being DDoSed or being doxed through my IP or whatever. So I do have some active tunneling going through. I do that because there's some people who are like, oh, this is the IP address that is with the server. Just a lot of people know I run a personal server. I need to run some tunnels in order to make sure that my IP is not found among those things. Unless you're Mirai, who streams sooner than most XNG talents, yeah. Mire. Gundo Mire, yeah. In times back to streaming, sooner JP when it comes to XNGs. But yeah, she might wait 2 to 3 months. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes. I did want to put that out there because, well, it is something important in my opinion. It's an important thing that's happening here. This one's kind of funny though, in my opinion. It is kind of a funny thing. I'm getting hit. So we are going to go over this little part here because I just find it funny. So let's go through this real quick. VShojo, which was a YouTuber-based company, it was a VTuber-based company, I would like to say. In the US, it was a Western company. It is no more. Well, I mean, it probably still exists, but it is not producing any type of content anymore. None of their talents are with them anymore. We all know because of all the stuff that's happened recently. Reason why I'm talking about it is because HoloLive recently, had their investor meetings. And as we know, Justin Ignacio, the Gunrun, their CEO, has had a rage boner or a hate boner for HoloLive. They always try to compare themselves to HoloLive. They always try to best HoloLive and trying to probably poach talents and things like that. So that's never good. They always try to be like, we are better than HoloLive or whatever. He always had that chip on his shoulder. He always wanted to best that company. And look what happened. He's gone. The company that he tried to best is still around. It is bigger than he'll ever be in the EN sphere. Yago is loved more than Gunrun will ever be in the EN sphere. And this question happened in the investor meeting. Q&A, impact on the closure of VShojo business. Question, what impact do you expect from the closure of VShojo business at the end of July? Tanigo, we do not expect any material impact. That means any impact is negligible. It is not even taken into consideration when it comes to things that they're doing. Kaneko, the North American VTuber market is characterized by a wide range of participants, primarily independent creators. Within this large market, VShojo was one of the notable players. However, we do not anticipate any significant direct numerical impact. So the impact was small. And also, even though VShojo is gone, another thing I think that they mean as well, even though VShojo is gone, even though the agency no longer exists. Their talents still exist. So it's not like people are going to be moving from Vishojo to Hololive if they weren't already at Hololive. But by that I mean that there's like pretty much no way, other than there's already cross pollination of people like leaving, like for example, Zentrea, Iron Mouse, etc. Now that they're not in Vishojo, that type of thing. So they don't expect any kind of big material impact. But it's kind of funny that Gunrun really wanted to beat Hololive, and he just never was able to. Just random chat. Kyla, Hololive ID. Birthday streaming live is on right now. Oh, her birthday was today? Yes, I do remember her birthday was today. So, I don't think she has DVR. So I think I might have to wait until her stream is over to do it. But I will try to do it today. At least talk about it. Reborn is actually having so many different ones. Holy crap, man. That is interesting. Aoi Sakura, there you go. So this is Okashimo. Okashimo, apparently. Okay. Okashimo. So, alright, let's see what's going on. Hello, Suni. Aoi Sakura, who used to be Yuki Chihiro of Nirisanji JP before she graduated a while back, has of course started her own agency. And after she had left, a bit ago after she had left, when she had started her own activities, as I had mentioned before, it's called Reborn Corp.
Astro_Mistress_Ferret just raided with 2 viewers.
Welcome, Astro. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. We're just going over some news. I don't think there's going to be very much, as far as I can tell. Not very much, if any, drama type stuff. Just news. Just funny stuff, other news, other things here and there, updates on people's things like that. So thank you so much for sharing with your community with me. Of course, if you want to lurk, that's perfectly fine. If you need to raid and run, that's also perfectly fine. Because after stream care, as I've always mentioned, after stream care is very, very important. And your care is very important. You should always take care of yourself first, and then worry about other people, as I've always said. So here we go. Now, Rosemi's new account, Robert, is gonna be this one here. Is her old account. This is her old account, Fuzuki Miki, which is the one that she's most likely going to be returning to because she's active. She's active on Twitter. It is locked. The only reason I can see it is because I've been following her since 2020. So I've been following her since she pretty much started. Fuzuki Miki is the one where she is most likely going to be starting. She may do a Saba. She also may do a Saba, where she may become like the number one fan of another account and decide to go that way. If she has some unsettled stuff with Miki, or in the sense of she can't find her model anymore, that kind of stuff, then she might move to something else. But this is Rosemi, just to let you remind you guys. Be lurking. Thank you, Astro, for lurking. Let's see what you're saying here. Atov, you said something's down in Minecraft. I'm getting timeout messages. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. On my end, there's nothing. Like, it's not even showing that you're trying to log in. Like, it's not even showing that you're trying to log in. Atov, it's not even showing that you're trying to log into Minecraft. So yeah. No one's on right now. At 10:13, Lyra did log in. So logins were good. But yeah. Yeah, Lyra can get in. It might be the Wi-Fi, it might be you might need to reinstall Minecraft, maybe? It could be, I don't know, it could be several things. I mean, when it comes to Minecraft, it could be several things. When they couldn't get in, oh, yeah, she's saying when she couldn't get in, it was her mom's Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Yeah, and also remember Fabric. You have to be the Fabric installer 1.2, 1.8, that type of thing. I don't have the Fabric installer on mine. I guess I don't know. I only have 1.2, 1.7 for Fabric, so I need to if I want to try it out for you guys, I need to do the Fabric loader. Let's see here. Yeah, some people are having MC troubles. Yeah. So yeah, in order for me to test it out, I do need to start it up and everything, but it's in the middle of my news section, so I won't be able to do that, unfortunately. Gonna have to wait till after the news section in order to try that out on my end. But it seems like Lyra was able to get in. It seems like Lunar Fox was able to get in. So might be something on your end. It seems like might be more something on your end. Not sure what that could be. Absolutely not sure what that could be. Like I restarted everything, so things should be okay. Clam is subbing you? Oh god. Okay, if you were able to log in now, that I think all has been fixed. Whatever issues were around seems maybe have been fixed. Well, Lyra was able to get in. Like I said, Lyra was finally able to get in through Bedrock, luckily. My hope is that you're going to be able to get in soon. That's my hope, at least. Let's see. I'm going to try to figure out how to get in there, but let's go on to what we were talking about right now with the Reborn thingy-madoops. Aoi Sakura is an indie VTuber. Well, indie in the sense that she's no longer a part of Nidisanji. She has started her own organization, so I guess she's a corpo one, but she started her own organization, her own corporation, Reborn Corporation, in order to help other VTubers reach creative goals that they may not have been able to reach on their own. And this is Reborn themselves. This is Ribbon. Nice to meet you. So Ribbon Corporation there. And Ribbon Corporation, as I mentioned before, is starting with their new versions here. And they also, these are the ones that I've covered before. They're also starting with Ribbon is their first parts. And actually, this is one that you've seen before, but this is one that is new, that is popping up. Looks like there's a male on board, which is nice, having a male VTuber being able to do everything. And from what it says here, the characters in the last name or the last characters spelled Okashimo. So that's something that's going on there. Wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's going on, because this is one that I was not able to show you guys last time because, well, I didn't know that things like that were happening on this one. The last time we only had these 4 to start out. And like I said, it's going to be their first generation. And it's going to be a way of her and the agency being able to help people in their creative endeavors by, giving them the support that the agency should give, and she's already got good connections. She was already able, and a lot of things as well. Just I'm kind of everywhere, I know that. But one of the things as well that you have to remember is there are people, there are groups. I think Cleo mentioned this from Face Connect. I'm talking about, these types of things that she mentioned. She noticed when she reached out to artists, when she reached out to groups, when she reached out to certain people to get commissions, they would ghost her. But once Face Connect did it on her behalf at the same time, like she tried on her own just to see if she could get it, didn't work. Once Face Connect contacted the person, the same person, it was like a day or two. And then they got a response. They got a response almost right away. So that's one of the advantages of having an organization, a corporation behind you. Some people will not answer you. They will not pay attention to you unless you have a name behind you. It sucks, but there are people out there. Some of the bigger people have such big delays and things like that, that yes, they only will go for bigger clients because they already have the gravitas behind them. So in that case, yes, a corporation will help you more. My hope is that this will be a very positive step for both Ribbon Corporation, Aoi Sakura, and the people that she got. So my best wishes to all of them. Let me try the multiplayer thingy-madoobs. A direct connection to my server. It pings correct. Let's just join the server. Yeah, I'm able to get in. I'm able to get in. Yep, you can hear it in the background. I'm able to get in. I think it's male. I think it is male. It might be a tomboyish model, but everything indicates male to me. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I'll correct myself when it happens. But they're not having anything yet. So yeah. It seems like the Java side is working. I was able to log in myself with you have to update Fabric to Fabric 1.2 1.8. And yeah, I was able to get in. So Atov, I'm not sure the official version will work because it is a Fabric server. I'm not sure how that works. Because it is a Fabric server. So and I just logged in with the Fabric loader, 1.2 1.8. Java and Bedrock have a fun time talking with each other. Yeah, luckily, Robert, on my Minecraft server, I do have, I absolutely have Bedrock and Java able to join in. I have something called Floodgate and Geyser, which is like a translation layer. It translates the Java stuff into Bedrock. With that, there is a bit of what I call it, little bit of lag, a little bit of delay, not too much so, and it's gotten better over the time. I've given my server, I've given my Minecraft server quite a bit of resources in order to make sure that it can, grab the world and do all that kind of stuff. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM to use however it wants. So, and boy, does it use most of it. Like, I know they're like petite Minecraft servers, but this one freaking sometimes is using like 4, 5, 6 gigabytes. I don't know how or why, but it's using a lot in some cases. Yeah, it's strange, Atov. I do not know what is causing it on your end. Like I said, I was able to log in. I wish I could like see exactly what was happening, like actually know, because even if I like saw exactly what was happening, I'm a dumbass, so I don't really know. You know what I mean? I'm a bit of what you would call a dumas when it comes to these things. So there we go. So let me see. Let me see if I can find the actual let's see here. The Lee Mill begins. That was August 22nd. They're as of 8 hours ago, they did start with this. Their streaming details. These are the ones for day 1. And then day 2, which is Saturday, they are all there. So we're going to be talking about day 1 right now. Technically, Minecraft servers should have at least 10 gigabytes of RAM. I might have to up my RAM game then. Might have to up my RAM game. Because right now, I remember when like Minecraft servers used to run on like 1 gig of RAM. I remember when that used to be a thing. But like right now, mine has 8. It's only using like 1.27, but at most it's used like 5 or 6. Right now it has 8. I can always put more when there's more people. It's because like I think that 10 gigs of RAM will be good for like 20 to 30 people on Minecraft running things at the same time. But right now, it seems like 8 gigabytes is more than enough. If you're running vanilla, it's still slim. Holy moly. It is fine, but it might be a little tight if someone builds massive redstone contraptions. Okay. So I'm going to probably put it to like 10 to 12, possibly. Because we do have people who are going to be building massive stuff. Massive redstone stuff. And it might need a bit of a buff when it comes to that. When I do my update, the backup of the server, which I need to do a backup actually today because I haven't done a backup in days. I do a backup later today. Whenever I do a backup of the server, I will switch it to like 10 to 12. I think I have enough RAM to do that. I don't think it should be an issue. Mods will amp that up. Yeah, I'm using Fabric, so some of those mods may be an issue. I'm using something in Fabric that supposedly helps with concurrent processing. Basically, it means that it uses more cores to make Minecraft run a lot smoother. I think Minecraft now still only runs on one main core to kind of make it go fast, and then it uses like other cores on top of that, if you know what I mean. So right now, my cores aren't super fast, but they're fast enough. I may need to upgrade the CPUs eventually in order to make things work a little better. There's still like if you move like too fast, you're still gonna hit moments when the server does not update quick enough because it is a big server. So yeah, it's just one of those things that happens. And I give it all that it needs, all that I think it needs at least. If I could preload the server like into RAM or something, I would do that. Like I would literally just preload the server if I knew how to do that. For some reason, when I've tried to do that, it doesn't really work. I wish I could preload the server, because then that would mean that any movement that you guys did, like the map would just be preloaded. Like a large area of the map would be preloaded. Even if it took 12 to 16 gigs, it'd be all preloaded and you guys wouldn't have to worry about it. I wish I could do that. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, I can't. So let's start with this. Flying in the nether is hell. I hit everything. One time I hit a lava wall. Oh, God. Oh, dear lordy. Luckily, I do have on my server the, because, you know, you guys, I want you guys to be able to have fun and things like that. There is no, like, you retain your, because we're not running a hardcore server here. We're running a fun server. So I had it so you can still retain your stuff if you die. So you can still retain your inventory when you die. If it weren't pre-generated, you could probably preload. Yeah. I need to figure out a way to do that, though, because I think it's better, like, at least, you know, preloading a bit of maybe, like, the nether, like, a good chunk of the nether, good chunk of the regular space, because, yeah, sometimes loading takes forever. I don't know why. It's probably the slow chips that I have in there, probably. I don't want to change anything just for fear of, like, screwing my computer up. But there are faster, because I'm running an X99 system, a dual CPU X99 system. So it's old. I do want to get better chips, but money's at that. I do have the keep inventory rule. Yes, I do. You could always go on the server, on the Discord server, Robert, to figure out where the Minecraft server is if you want to get on the Minecraft. It's on Fabric. So, you can run Fabric mods on there. Because I do know people want to run mods, and I do not mind running a modded server. I don't really care about the vanilla stuff, because everyone's played vanilla Minecraft. I want to have it kind of, modded, having fun. Yeah, best you could do is have it anticipate chunks. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that. I want it to be able to anticipate chunks, but yeah. You can't engage with it because you'll never stop. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's take a look at this. We have Uniraid, which I've spoken about before because they have their new generation, which is their Lemel generation, and they are, of course, here. Lemel, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it because they didn't have any kind of phonetic pronunciation out there. They are having their first day of showings over here on the left. These three are the ones that are showing here, which is Compsaurus Rex, Hikarinia Renma, and Tokiha Shu. Let's take a look at each one of them here. You have each one doing their own thing. They have lore. So she's a cafe. There.
ありがとうござい
Cafe
ま
worker.
す。なんかね、マジで時間ないんで、タッタが自己紹介していきたいと思いますよ。
This is Compsaurus Rex. This is basically she is a dinosaur, a lizard, lizard folk. There you go. She's going
寝る
over
前に
her
常
stuff
温の
here.
水を飲み、30分ほどの脳内反省会で精神を浸してから床に着くと、ほとんど朝まで覚醒。
Ah, she does a lot of self-reflection. That's actually kind of cool.
私、4周年記念配信してて笑うたってなったと思うんですけど、私、2021年から実は活動しておりまして、初めての配信は
She's been active since 2021.
ポケモンスナップを普通にプレイするやつだったんですよね。まだその当時初配信っていう概念があんま浸透しきってなくて。
So this is basically, from what I'm seeing, they have picked her up. They picked her up. Uniraid, I think, is still under, I believe, under a Brave group, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it is an agency that, picks up people who have kind of got, like, they're the ones that can kind of pick up people who are older VTubers who want to go into an agency. And this is, she's been around since 2021. She's been doing her own thing since 2021. This is a lot of text-based stuff, as you can see here. Wanted to show a little bit of everything. The fact that she likes rocks and things like that. She has everything. If whoever did this is good because she's gotten every little thing. She did every little thing here for her stream, which is amazing. I don't know of anyone that does that. I know I don't do that. Let's continue on. Here for Renma. Here with some little bit of intro, a little bit of lore in a manga sense of lore. Love that they're doing this. His is a lot lower, so I had to raise it a little bit. Apologies for that. Because brother. So he's like excited with this one doesn't have subtitles for whatever reason, so I can't get you that. So we're gonna skip a little bit quicker on this one. It's 30 minutes only. So he wants to be the strongest adventurer, from what I can understand. He does want to be the strongest adventurer out there. I guess he got isekai kind of into the world.
ですね、銃を使い始めて。はい。で、身長、こちら170センチくらいとなっております。まあ大体
His color code is that one.
170で。
So there you
ジ
go.
ャスト自分でやってますね。ほぼ毎日。
Things, his
娯楽の
likes,
一
he likes
つ
cats, likes
になってま
foxes,
す。
all
俺
that
も
kind of stuff from what it looks like.
はい。自分かな。ちっちゃい頃からずっとやってます
The
ね。
games that he
で
likes
ド
to
ラゴンボー
play.
ル。ドラゴンボール からスイッチまで一応通ってます。まあ Wii
So
か
all these things he's done, he's
何個だ
been
8
involved
つです
in.
ね。のランクに
His
分けられていま
those
す。
are gonna be the sub badges when
で、
subs go
オバウォッチは
live,
ね、レ
the
ディアントプロ
membership
じゃないんで
badges,
す
the
けど、
membership badges when
一
they go
応
live.
の作品の一つで多分知らない人
Bunch of other things.
Hansan
He's
に
also,
書いていただく。
giving credit to all his artists and things like that. This one's a bit quicker because of the fact, yes, we don't have subtitles, and this one doesn't have subtitles either. So
は
here
じ
we
め
go.
ましてユニレ
She of course had
隣に
another
なられていたので。
manga-related one here as well. Looks like
本当
she's
に
in
いろん
a,
な方々
Ojo-sama.
暮らしているのね皆さん
Ojo-sama slash princess slash that type of thing, going out into the world and figuring things out for herself.
アワード券です
So you have, of course, more stuff
どっち
here.
もお砂糖入ってないので無糖
Exercising, coffee,
筋トレ
time
が来るレ
management,
ベ
all
ル
that
で
kind of
や
stuff.
考えてみてください次ますあとね ASMR とかもね挑戦
Oh,
し
she's
て
gonna be
みた
trying
いなと
ASMR and that kind of stuff too. So, of course, the creators that did help her out,
そしてライブ
Night
2
2D,
に体をね
BGM,
ラストは
opening,
鈴
ending,
様はい
transition,
そして
and membership stuff. So
次
all of that
私の
is animation, comic, all that kind of stuff here. She's giving the dues to everybody who has helped her out, which is amazing whenever people do this. I love seeing it. So once again, these are Uniraid day 1 of their new generation. They picked up her granite, and she most likely pays F go. Ah, okay, FPS. Okay. Ah, okay. But yeah, it seems like a lot of these are pickups from either other organizations, other VTubers who were around for a while, went through their VTA academy, their VTA style academy, and went into there. If I'm not mistaken, Uniraid is Brave Group, I believe. Yeah, it is their Brave Group. Yep, Isekai themed VTuber agency. Okay. From Harevare, yeah. Shu from Harevare, F goes from Fate Grand Order. Ah, okay, yeah. It looks like a lot of them are either from Harevare or picked up from, being indies who did really well. So, at the very least, Compsaurus is not shy about where she came from, which is it's refreshing. She's not shy about her where she was from, where she started, which is, like I said, very refreshing. Foxes are very cute, yes. This is not actual drama. This is not actual things, but I'm gonna play it up as if it was. Because it's just funny. It's just freaking funny. Alright, so we're gonna be playing it up a little bit. Let's go to her Twitter, where she said, where was it? She said, see, where was it? Doki SMP is probably it here. Statement from Emperor Doki Bird. Also looks like she got scammed up here. It actually looks like she got scammed. Huh. Yeah, what ends up happening is people get the original chip, and they will switch it over for like an old ass Intel chip. Holy crap, that is an old ass chip. That is X79. That is X79, which is really old. I'm an X99, and that's really old. That's like 2000. X79 is like what? 2015? 2014? It's like a decade old. Holy shit, this is old as fuck. 13 years old. Yeah, for a workstation, which means it's even slower. DDR3 era. That tells you how fucking old it is. Oh, dear lordy. That's a mangled chip anyways. It's not going to work. They cut off the sides. What the actual F? Dear lordy. Oh, well, at least she seems like she's getting help from 11 hours ago. From Amazon, which is good. We're going to put that in there, though. We're going to put that in there somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely a recycled chip. And in order to fit into the packaging, yeah, that's why I think AMD should go back to the packaging that they had in the earlier Ryzen days, where you could see the chip in the packaging. Like you could see it, it wasn't just AMD box with nothing. You can actually see the chip. I wish that happened, but it doesn't for whatever reason. So here we go. Hello, Gerard. Gerard's here. We have to go now. I'm just kidding. Never buy PC parts online. Buy only from places I can go to in person. For PC parts, always use a physical store, except when ordering already built PC. It's recycled chip, exactly. And these stores can always order parts they don't have in stock for you. Yeah. For example, shit. Now I'm fucking paranoid. Okay. Excuse me for a second. I have to open something. See, for example, the thing I was gonna open was a WD Black, but guess what? The WD Black 2TB that I have here has it has a window. It's my WD Black NVMe drive. I was kind of got scared for a second, but no, it has an actual window in the back where I can check the serial number if I need to. So yeah, I don't have a chip yet, because money. It's either chip or my teeth, and I think my teeth are worth it a bit more right now. It's entirely from a shop. I have had experience with their warranty. Okay, good. That's very good. Absolutely. Always order parts they don't have in stock for you. Yeah, they have suppliers that they can order that are actually, yeah. She's getting support from others for that. Yeah, she is. It looks like she is getting support from others. Yeah, people are saying, Micro Center, it is hard to get something built for you. A lot of that going on these days. Only advice that if you're buying computer parts, go to shop. Buy from Micro Center online. Micro Center usually can ship things to you, even though it's, an extra cost or whatever. But Micro Center is a good place to buy. If you have a Micro Center nearby you, it's like the new Fry's. Fry's Electronics closed down a while back. Fry's Electronics used to be the place that I used to go for way back in the day for computer parts. I always used to go to them because they had computer parts. They had motherboards, they had CPUs, RAM, they had everything. Everything you can imagine. They had soldering stuff, they had everything you can imagine. Yeah, Fry's Electronics was fucking good for that. I remember that. I love that. I loved it. Yes, always record yourself opening the boxes when you receive an Amazon package or something like that. Because if it ends up being a box full of bricks, you can be like, look, it's a box fucking full of bricks. I'll send you the video. I have a video of it. I'll send it to you. That type of thing. Best Buy and Micro Center, which is a 5-9-minute drive. You're very lucky, John Len. My closest Micro Center is a 2-hour drive. I would still go if they had because Micro Center does seem to have good deals. I would still go, but it's I'm nowhere near it. If it was a 30-minute drive, I'd be okay, but it's a 2-hour drive on a good day. 4-hour drive with the traffic that you usually get. So it's yeah, it's too much. So we're going to continue with this Doki thing before we finish off the news section. Here we go. Doki Bird is a female VTuber, as you can see here, with Doki Amber Doge, or Dad, on the top. She's been doing very, very well, but she has just committed the gravest sin imaginable. Of course, I'm being hyperbolic here. She is here on her whole stuff here. Of course, this is her Twitter that you're seeing here. and she has put out a statement from Emperor Dokibird. My fellow Dragoons, no crime was committed in Dokiland, which is her Minecraft server. No crime was committed. And this is like right here. And we're going to see what people are saying here. Because they're like, yeah, that was a lie.
Wait, where is it? Where is it? I can't. What the fuck? Alright, ban this person. Time them out for a day.
Time them out for a day.
Time them out for a day. No, I'll do it myself. How do I time people out? Oh, nice. That's right. Wait, oh my god, I forgot to get my stuff. Wait, I can't even get out. Wait, I can't. Okay, whoever kills me dies. Just saying. I'm just saying, whoever kills. Okay, who was it? Banish them for 24 hours.
PvP is disabled. Relax.
Banish them. Yay!
This is an SMP server.
All right. Now, how do I kill everybody that's on my land? This is very important. What is the kill command to kill everybody that's on my land? Wait. No, I need to know. I need to know. It's slash kill at. No, I want to know anyone that's on my land. Not at P.
Oh, they did it. They did it.
Where's my land?
Ban them for 24 hours.
Where's my pod? Mods, banish the person that said that for 24 hours. Banish him. Slash kill.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
She committed seppuku. Everybody. Bro, what the F? she even ended herself. And she ended the stream right after that. Statement from Dokibird. Yeah, that was a lie. So that was a lie. But it was the best lie ever told. That's why most servers run 16 gigabytes of RAM. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch that off then. As long as no one's on, I think I might have to switch that off right now. I need to find out how many megabytes 16 gigabytes is and do that. Because oh, well, we have servers empty. So actually, let's stop it now. Server is empty. No one's on there. We're gonna go configuration, Minecraft. 16 GB in MB. Not 16,000 in megabits. $12.8. What the fuck? Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking do a little bit more then, I guess. Let's see here. Because I do need to figure out the memory. 8192, that's like 16. 10 to 12 should be fine. So I think I have enough for 16, possibly. So I think it's fine. I just need, I'm bad at math. So that's what I have to freaking figure shit out. 16384. I'll just do 16384. It's 1024, I believe, times 10. So that is 10240. I'll do 10300. Well, yeah, I'll do 10300. I'll do that. So we'll do about 10 gigs. We'll see how 10 gigs works. We'll see how 10 gigs works. If we start having a little bit of issues, we will figure that out when time happens. I need a new mousepad. I'm noticing that I need a new mousepad. My mouse is jumping everywhere. Or something's up. Nope. Nope, it's something up with its Windows installation. Nope, yep, something up with the Windows installation. Something's up with the mouse and the Windows thingy. So let me go back and start the status thingy up. Start it up. Maybe if I go... It's moving. Yeah, something's going on here. The server is starting up, so it should start up soon. It is starting up with 10.06 gigabytes of memory, so that should be fine. Something's up on that side. I don't know. I'm about to figure that out eventually. Maybe it's like mouse acceleration or something. I don't know. Yeah, kill A, kills, including NPCs. Holy moly, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, no, that's a command I'm never gonna use. That's absolutely a command I'm never gonna use. So now, oh, it's her birthday. We're gonna talk about that today. But first, we're gonna talk about Dokibird. Dokibird, the lovable indie VTuber, who's doing amazing things for herself, got scammed. A big scam. A scam that you guys should watch out for, and that's why I am talking about it. The scam is she bought an AMD CPU months ago because remember she is upgrading her computer because certain games and things like that have made her lag on her PC. So she's doing that. She's been doing that. She's been trying to get everything set up, finding time to set up her own PC, finding time to get everything done. And it says, I was getting it swapped today. And then they told me the card was the card or the CPU in this case was Intel inside the packaging. I can't believe I got scammed on the official Amazon listing. Like WTF, I even showed the packaging listing to a friend. This was the right CPU off the website. Even had normal reviews and was one of the top results. This is an X79 Intel. That is like no lie. That is a server-based board, a server-based chip, and it is something that is absolutely way too old, like 13, 14 years old, 10 generations or so old. It is, wow, it is very old. And it is cut because the chips usually have more space, but because it had to fit within the Ryzen CPU box, they just cut off the parts that they didn't need, they quote unquote didn't need. The chip that she got was most likely a Ryzen 9. So she very much lost easily from this $500 to $700. The Ryzen 9 chips, especially the newest ones, which is the ones that she got, either 7000 series or 9000 series, is a cheapest ones are like of the good ones are like $500. They go up to $800, $900. So she lost a lot of money. This is a common scam. So of course, be very, very careful. Basically what happened is a customer ordered the chip, the same chip that she ordered, the one that came in the box, took it out, put in the Intel chip, put in a return. That it wasn't checked. It was put back in inventory as a returned item, but still good because it was unused. And boom, either that or it was checked and people didn't know what the heck they were looking at. They're like, it looks okay. It's a chip. They have a CPU in there. All good. Amazon isn't really known for checking their stuff very well. So yeah, Amazon Help said, sorry to learn about your item. Please come out to us directly. That kind of thing. Because of course, people were adding Amazon. People were adding them on Twitter, which is what gets people's attention. That's the only reason the only way you'll get actual help. You have here, got out the call. Person said it was out of Amazon's hand. Maybe AMD can help. They even said it was an AMD official listing, so they don't know how that happened. But if it's a common scam, shouldn't be on Amazon's site for not checking the CPU before sending a refunded product to other customers. It is on their side. And Amazon is saying reach out DMs because this is looking really bad for Amazon, as YouTube does as well, because YouTube will send the automated messages and they will ask you later to DM them in order to fix the PR disaster that happens there. Let's see here. It says, such a bad PR stunt. Anyone who has had any difficulties with Amazon knows your support outside of a cut and dry refund is absolute dog S. Yes, I do know that personally. So yeah, people are, of course, trying to help her, saying packaging seemed off. Someone at the warehouse definitely did the old switch and stitch. Or, like you said, it could be someone in the warehouse that did it. But yeah, it's hard to get something built for you. And always, like use a micro center, use things like that. Amazon is known for these types of scams, What I do with big ticket items like this, I take a video whenever I open the package because I want people to know, I want Amazon to see that yes, I am opening the package myself and I am checking and seeing if everything is there myself. So that is the thing, of course, that you want people to know. And I do want you guys to know this because it is something that is absolutely important. Let's see where that thing flew. The dino dance and then throwing it. Let's see what thing flew so I can redo that last part. Cause yeah, redo that last part. You're good. You're good. Like luckily I can redo it. Of course, that you want people to know. And I do want you guys to know this because it is something that is absolutely important. You know what? Fuck it. I'll leave it in there. It'll be kind of a funny thing. It'll be kind of a funny thing. You can just leave it in there. Ravi, you're good. You're good. And yeah, I might just leave it in there because it's like, fuck it. Why not? It's kind of a funny thing. You always have to be careful. Always have to be careful with these things. Always. Because, by the way, I might end up getting Metal Gear Solid Delta, but I want to know if you guys are gonna be like willing to watch it. Cause like, I mean, I'm gonna be playing it. I don't know. Cause if I play it on stream, will it be watched? I don't want to like spend the money and have people not watch it. You know, it's kind of one of those things. I'll check the tunnels again. The tunnels seem to be up. Like I said, I was able to log in. Like I was actually able to log in. Let me just check on my end. Because if I'm able to log in, remember, I'm still going through the tunnels. I don't have a direct connection. Like I'm connecting from a different computer. So in order to have the same experience as you guys have, I am, you know, doing a different computer. I'm working with a different PC. Yeah, you can try, Lyra. Try and see if it'll work for you. Because remember, the tunnels, no matter what PC or what IP I go from, it will go through a tunnel. Like when you guys have trouble, when you guys used to have trouble connecting to the server, I would have trouble connecting to the server. That's how come I knew it was the actual server issue. Like when you guys can't connect, I can't connect. So, there we go. Things are loading. Things loaded up to a certain extent. Good, good, good. Yep, you can hear it for here. Like I was able to connect in. Yeah. Oh, darn it. Yeah. Darn it. I don't know how to fix that though. I don't know how to fix the unloaded chunk thingy. The only way I can see maybe is like it says can't connect. Oh, because then the timeout is different than not connecting. Yeah, timing out is different than not connecting. If it would time you out, then it probably was the unloaded chunk. Well, Lyra was able to get in. That's weird. Well, I mean, then it's not a network issue on my end. At least we know that much. Seems to be something on your end, and I don't know what it is. Like I said, I have zero clue what it could be. It's very strange because others are able to get in, but you aren't. That's very strange. That's absolutely very strange. Different account or uninstalling and reinstalling Minecraft, things like that. He's not on a blacklist because he has like, okay, let me take a look directly at this here, because if he was on a blacklist, like I'm looking at the console itself, it's not even saying that he's trying, because if he was on the blacklist, it would say you know, not allowed to log in because of blacklist on my console, because I have the console right here with me. Unlist and list him back. The thing is, like, it doesn't even show that he's attempting. So here's the thing. It doesn't even show that he's attempting to log in. Like, it doesn't even show an attempt. So it's not even hitting the whitelist / blacklist. Because it's like, it's not even showing an attempt. And he logged in, I believe, yesterday. That's the weird thing. He logged in yesterday, I believe, but today is the issue. We'll figure that eventually. Yeah, 5 hours ago, exactly. It's like, there's no way that, yeah. Maybe there's a cache. I don't know what it could be. Trying to use a VPN as another thing. Restart, like reinstall your Minecraft. Maybe something went wrong with the Minecraft installation at some point. Maybe it got corrupted at some point. That's one of those things. It is a thing that's unfortunate that does happen, but that is something that's hopefully can get fixed by something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. That's tough. Probably Google it at this point, because I've never run into that issue. It's not even, you're not even showing up as attempting to log into the server. That's the thing. You're not even showing up as attempting to log into the server. Clean version, no mods, MC launcher, and my custom. Yeah, I said, I have no clue what's going on. Because it's not on my end. Other people are able to log in. It's not on this end. The only thing I can try is after the stream. I can try, because right now I can't, because we're streaming. After the stream, I can try removing you from the whitelist and adding you back into the whitelist and see maybe if that's a thing. But right now I can't. Right now I absolutely can't. Yeah, the only thing I can say is reinstall the Fabric version. Reinstall it, like uninstall fully from your PC and reinstall it and see if that works. Because other than that, like, yeah, I don't know what there's nothing I can do at this point to help you other than trying to after the stream, trying to take you off of the whitelist and add you back into the whitelist. You know what I mean? Nikki Ray, the mechanic engineer, and Sticky Grease Monkey, who is now an indie VTuber, has announced that they are, of course, having their birthday. It was when she put this out, which was the 28th. It was for the 29th. Birthday special waiting rooms are up. We'll be live on Twitch. We have last minute participant for the multilingual repo collab. So she has birthday karaoke, birthday party, and repo collabs. This is one of them that I believe she does have here. Birthday special, the Zatsu and fan art showcase, which is the part that I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit. Here, let's take a look.
No, I said. Sorry I didn't bring an art piece as a present like the time I got you one when you were sick, but I can provide some trivia. Well, I like trivia. I mean, like, you don't get to do that as a, as a company.
There you go. So yeah, she's talking about a little bit more freedoms that she has now that she's an indie VTuber. She gets to do a lot of things now that she wasn't able to do in the company. There's always give and take when it comes to the companies as well. So let's take a look here. This is either a set of Corsa or something like that. A Tasha or whatever done for a car that is in the game. And of course, very cool race girl Nikki there. You have other Nikki ones here. That is like a 8-bit style thing. Happy birthday, Nikki. Can I bite? No, you cannot. You cannot bite. She put no. And then oh god, Nikki in the jar. Nikki in the jar is there. And that's a thing now. That's the thing we have now. We have Nikki in a freaking jar. And it looks like she has a new design, or at least a silhouette there, that she's going to be teasing. She's going to be having soon out there. She's going to be showing it eventually. And all these cute little things. I'm very, 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 very glad that she is able to do this, that she was able to retain her IP because of contracts and such that she had previously. Sometimes the earlier contracts allow for buying of IPs when other ones that came out later don't. So I'm glad she was able to get her IP from Idol and was able to continue being Nikki that we know and love. Congratulations, Nikki, for your birthday. And I do hope you really enjoyed it, which it really does look like you enjoyed it with the Nutheads. What I might try, I forgot the freaking, whatchamacallit, the actual command for hopping into the shower right now, be right back. All right, cool. Command to whitelists in Minecraft. Okay. Let me do this. I'm going to remove you from the whitelist and add you to the whitelist. Whitelist, remove, add of. Whitelist, remove, add of. Whitelist, add of. All right, you've been removed and added to the whitelist. So if it was a whitelist issue, corrupted or what have you, you have been added back into the whitelist. Atov 2941. Player does not exist. Yep. Your Bedrock one is still there, but your Atov 2941 says player does not exist. So, I just whitelisted your old Atov one. Your Atov, the Atov that you usually log in with. I just whitelisted that. So yeah. Yeah, Atov 2941 does not exist. Atov 2941 does not exist. So it just sees you as Atov probably. If it's a Java thing, it'll just see you as Atov. Atov is the name that you've had when you were on there. Didn't have you as Atov 2941. So you are just going to be logging in as Atov. Because when you logged in last, it did see you as just Atov. Yeah, just saw you as Atov. So you were removed and added. Your original one of Atov. So that was removed and added. That's the only Atov we ever had, I believe. I think it's the same Atov 2941. Yeah, your username. Yeah, your username is what is added on there. So yeah, username was added as Atov. So yeah. So yeah, no worries. You were added. No worries there. So yeah.
And the thing is, I also did like an not quite intentional, actually more like unintentional thing with the pre-concert cam. On day one, there were some cute Takamori cosplayers, but
Yes.
they weren't shown in the opening. I saw screenshots of them afterwards. They were shown
The
from
Takamori
somewhere,
incident.
I don't know where. Throughout the concert, they were shown. It looked pretty dark. You couldn't see them properly. But I was happy to see them, and I recognized the Wawa, especially. Because that's actually the Gigi that I talked about that reacted to Jean.
Oh, nice.
Saying in a cosplay event, You know the story that I told you about Jean being like Gigi, and the Gigi cosplayer turns around and like, whoa, Kiara! That is that person, Toby. This time doing Wawa at the concert. Yippee. They did Takamori on the first day, and I was like, ah man, I wish they like would have been on the opening free portion camera so that they could maybe, I don't know, give each other a peck on the cheek or
kiss
something.
now, kiss.
Cute. So, you guys saw our interactions on Twitter, and then I DM'd her, and I was like, are you gonna be Wawa again the next day? And she wasn't planning on it, but she was like, I can do it for you. I'm like, okay, do it.
Oh God. Do it, just do it.
I tried to pull some strings. I couldn't promise anything, but I tried to pull some strings and organize a few things, a little bit selfishly. And I just told them to like maybe just give a kiss on the cheek.
A little smooch. A little smoochy smooch.
They're actually dating. I didn't realize until after.
Yeah, they're dating, so yeah.
I thought they were just like roommates or something.
It's funny though. It's funny, like old school. The way that they were talking, like people were talking about like lesbians and stuff in the old school days. It's like, Ruth or whatever her name. She has a wonderful roommate, a wonderful best friend. They're so close. For real this time, yes.
Friends who have no problem with kissing, I suppose. But no, they were dating. So I wasn't sure if it was okay to ask them for like a real kiss, because I didn't know they were dating. I was just like, oh, you guys can like just give each other a kiss on the cheek. But even better, they're dating! And so they went all in!
Actual Takamori!
Yatta!
Actual Takamori.
And it worked. It worked. So now there's a connection to draw there between that and the MC, where it's like, wow, like let's say that's not a cosplayer, but like really me, right? I'm there, kissing Callie. Okay, that's my in this storyline. That is my main relationship. Okay, and then I show up on stage. Kiss cam goes on me. I'm oblivious. I'm hanging out with my affair, Iris. Oh, I'm a cheater.
Literally.
Yay!
It worked. She had everything planned.
Perfectly. But again, me suggesting to do that kiss cam moment was not planned that far ahead, and the Takamori crossplay kiss, I didn't even, I didn't connect that like that. That was actually just conveniently, it worked out well.
Conveniently worked out exactly as she wanted it. Conveniently, of course. The upside down bay. And all the ones that are gone. Oh my god. You have Ame who's gone too. Oh dear lordy. One thing I didn't know is that they have Alpha Omega there. Why do they have Alpha Omega there? They have Alpha Omega there. Why do they have Alpha Omega there? Interesting. I didn't know that before. I didn't see that one before. But yeah, they have Alpha Omega there. So yeah, Atov, hopefully you can log in because I removed you and added you to the whitelist. Maybe the whitelist was fucking up. I don't know. I hope it wasn't, but fucking, it's hard to tell nowadays.
Chat, when I was on the plane back from Japan, I was in the middle seat, and I was sat next to this overweight woman. And you know how the fucking, the seat armrest, like the one on the far left is for the aisle seat, and the one in the middle, like the one to the left in the middle is for the middle seat, and the one to the right of the middle seat is for the window seat?
Yes.
I kept trying to use my armrest, and the bitch kept pushing my arm off the fucking armrest and elbowing me. And I put like a cold, they gave us like a hot towel, and so I put it on my arm, so every time she touched me, her arm would like get cold and wet, because it had like cooled off, and she just kept doing it anyways. And then she like put a blanket around herself to stop like from getting cold and wet every time she like touched my cold wet arm towel. And she like kept taking off her shoes. Well, didn't keep. She took off her shoes and then she kept like putting them up and like putting her gross ass feet like on my side of the fucking seat thing. She kept like crossing her fat ass legs and shit. So eventually, like I took out my laptop. My laptop is in its own like travel case. So I took it out and I put it on the seat beside me. So I didn't get the armrest. But she also was too fat to be able to use the armrest like without hanging on for like my side of things. So she didn't get her armrest either. Neither of us got to have the armrest. And she kept like elbowing my laptop and stuff, but it's like, I don't fucking care. Thanks for the massage, bitch. War of the passive-aggressive armrest. Yeah, fuck her, man. Fuck her. Mutually assured discomfort, yeah. I wish there was more I could have done to her. I wish I could have been more of a hater, but I didn't want to do anything that wasn't like in my seat. You know what I mean? You're in closed space for hours, gotta deal with it. Yeah, it was a 10-hour flight, chat. It's a 10-hour flight. And it did. She ended up having to like move her blanket like over herself. I wish there were more like ways that I could have made her life a living hell for pushing my arm off the armrest repeatedly and elbowing me. There was also a guy to the right of me who was kind of annoying, but not that bad. He was annoying because like he would put his elbow like on the armrest and he would put it like too far over the side. So like it would keep like brushing past me and it's like, bro, like every time like he went to like mess with something, I would get like a light brushing past from his elbow. And it's like, bro, stay in your own fucking seat. Stay in your own fucking seat, motherfucker. Was he also overweight? No, just inconsiderate of his space. These are too small now. No, people are just too fat, man. People are too fat, chat. I'm sorry. Listen, some people, okay? You just have to buy another airline seat. I'm sorry. But like, you just have to. I'm not saying you chose to be overweight. I'm not saying that you don't have some medical condition that makes you that way or whatever. But you just need to buy another fucking seat if you can't stay contained to your own fucking seat. That's literally all there is to it. You need your own seat plus one because you can't fit in it. So it's not your own seat anymore, okay? That's why you need two. Because I paid for my own seat, which means you should not be in my own seat, okay? I don't want you spilling into my seat. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. Stop touching me. I can't bring a check bag over 50 pounds, but they let 400-pound people under the plane. Like, I don't care about that. It's just stay in your own fucking seat. Why should I have to suffer? Because of you. Oh, but Pippo, that's not very empathetic. Well, it's not very empathetic for you to be spilling over into my fucking seat and touching me. Broke, stay in your lane. Woke, stay in your seat. And then my next plane, because that was a layover. That was a connecting flight. It was my next plane. I was sat next to this guy who was so nervous. It was giving me anxiety. He couldn't fit his backpack into the overhead bin. And I was like, you can just put it under the seat. And he tries to shove his big ass backpack underneath the seat that he's sitting on. And I'm just watching because I'm about to be stuck on a flight with this person and I don't want to piss them off by saying like, put it in the seat in front of you, bro. Because like, I don't know. Like some people, like when they get embarrassed, they get really angry. And so I didn't want to be the person to piss this guy off and be like, I meant like the seat in front of you. So I'm like just watching and then it doesn't fit. And then I'm like, there's space like up above. And then he like steps back and he realizes that there's
your IP should not. I have no IP bans. There are 0 IP bans. Like I don't even know how to ban an IP. Like there are 0 IP bans that tough. So it's not. Yeah. The IP bans are not gonna think. Yeah, it's like post office trash email. Not you. Yeah, no, but seriously, there are no IP bans. The only whitelist, blacklist thing is your username. That's it. Like, I don't have any, like, I'm not smart enough to do that. Remember, I'm a dumbass squirrel. When it comes to these things, I just go based on what is already built there. There are no IP bans. Unless Minecraft IP banned you. I don't know. But my server doesn't do any IP bans. If it does, if the tunnels do have protection, it's not something that I can do anything with. Because that's the service itself. It doesn't, like, I've looked and it, like, because I wanted to see if I could IP ban people. In case if they are even just bad, so that they don't even, like, they can't even use a new username or anything like that. Like, for example, if
no, God!
Do anything to me,
no,
to my
God,
server,
please, no, God!
I wanted to see that,
God, please.
But as far as I can see, there's nothing, not even like a, yeah, there's like nothing there for me to be able to see. The only thing I can think of is that for whatever reason, if that is true, if the provider that I have, the only reason I use it is because it's free. The provider that I have for those tunnels, blocked your IP, that'd be weird. It probably is because of suspicious activity, quote unquote suspicious activity. That's the only thing I can think of, honestly, and it does suck. Oh, yeah, it could be one of those temporary bans because of supposed DDoS activity or too much activity, too many packets being sent, that type of thing. Oh wait, yeah, I muted it. Sorry.
Or back into.
So I have nine push-ups because I have 3 from Ravi. And
like,
6 from
and I go and sit down, and I got my laptop in the overhead bin this time because I've like condensed my bag so I can just because it was like a bigger plane, so I could have like my little travel bag and my laptop. But this flight they were enforcing like the 2 bags only rule, and so I didn't want to try and be like, oh, let me have my travel bag, my backpack, and my laptop case.
No,
so I put my
God!
carry bag into my backpack and then put my
No,
laptop.
God, please, no! No!
Then we have Atos.
No!
Okay, that's
No!
There we go.
Case so I had 2 bags only, so I put my laptop up top because I can't fit my backpack and my carry case. So I put my bag and stuff underneath the seat, and I'm just I'm watching a movie on my phone, and I just see out of the corner of my eye this guy, like, his leg is like vibrating. He's bouncing his leg so much, and every time the plane like moves or anything, he goes like, and I'm like, and so I strike up conversation. I'm like, is this your first time flying? And he's like, how could you tell? And I point at his leg, and he goes, yeah, well, I flew when I was younger, but this is my first time flying alone. And I'm like, you'll be fine. It's okay. You'll be fine. And he's like still like freaking out. He's still like freaking out, chat. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I'm going to go visit some friends, and I missed my first flight, and like my friends paid for this flight, so I feel bad. And I'm like, like, I missed my flight. So like, it happens, man. Even like when you're really used to flying, like it happens.
You're flying like a madman. Maybe it's weird how that ended up being a thing, but maybe, I don't know. Like, at the very least, you're not blacklisted, as far as I can tell. I don't know if Minecraft has its own little things that it does. Or, holy crap, Ashley, you've never flown on a plane? I've flown on several. For some reason, like, last time I flew, like, long distance was probably 2018 or so. Yeah, 2018, 2019, long distance. I've never before had had any type of motion sickness with flying. Now I do. I flew recently in July, I think it was early July, late June, early July, to a trip that I needed to do with family, and it was an hour long flight, and I got like nauseous, like motion sick nauseous. It's really fucked up.
It's okay. Everything's okay. And he's like, yeah, I fell asleep in the terminal because I've been just so tired, and like I'm like, it's okay. Seems like you and him would have been good friends. No, definitely not. Definitely not. People that are very high anxiety, that rubs off on me. I get really anxious. I get extremely anxious. So if you're being really anxious, that'd be a bad friendship. So we land at the destination, and he's like, oh, so where are you headed? And I say, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like a couple hours away from this airport, towards the city. And he's like, oh, that's like where I'm going. And I'm like, now I can't say anything further. Now the conversation has to fully shut down. Now I feel like an asshole, but I don't want to, I don't know. I'm not advanced in conversation enough to nicely say, like, I don't want to know your name, dude. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know anything. But that's awkward. That's so awkward. That's so fucking awkward. Cool, I'll see you there. Yeah, so I was like, oh, you should go to like this place. And I mentioned like a local landmark for that town. And because I don't ever give like my exact city. I'm just like, oh yeah, like this other place. It's nearby enough. It's like the same general area, but I don't give like my actual spot. I'm like, yeah, you should go over to that place, and well, bye. And then I exit the plane, and I'm always like the last one off because I'm really slow, because I don't like having to like get by other people and grab my bag out of the thing. Usually somebody like takes pity on me and like stands there and waits like specifically for me. So I'm like, But anyways, I get off the plane and I see the guy staring at the sign, and I'm like, are you looking for baggage claim? And he says, no, I'm just trying to figure out how to get out of here. And I'm like, just go straight and then go left. You just keep walking straight and then you take a left. And he's like, oh, okay, thank you. Why did you re-engage? Because I felt bad! So then I start walking, and I don't want to make conversation. I don't want to make any more conversation, so I walk really fast, and then I veer off into the woman's restroom to wait for him to like fully go by, so I don't have to conversate anymore.
Oh god.
Pippa's a slave to social niceties, yeah. Was he waiting outside? No. That was the last time I saw him. What if he followed? Well, I don't think he did. Too much XP gained must be recharged, yeah. Man, of course you hid in the bathroom. This is why you keep getting side quests. It's just so awkward. It's just so awkward. But I was menacing you. There's a word for this. It's called goodbye. But it feels so, like, when I say, like, okay, goodbye. I don't know, it feels so stilted and awkward. Man, naturally negative, thank you. I can't believe you purposely avoid your future husband, Pippa. No! It's good karma, Pippa. You'll be reborn as a bunny in the next life. Hell yeah. I remember, I went to go get food with Minna Vanilla, and I'm standing outside the place, like waiting for her to wrap up inside. And these two fucking Australians walk up to me. They're like, I'm like watching them. I'm like watching them at first. I'm like, oh, they're so lost because they're like looking around, like pointing at the buildings and stuff. And this isn't like a shopping area, so they're just like fucking lost. And then they walk up to me. They're like, you know how to? Oh, that's not Australian accent. It's like Irish. They're like, what do Australians sound like? You know how to find? You know how to find Heidi Lau? And I'm like, it's over there because I've been to this Heidi Lau because Sakura takes everybody to fucking Chinese hot pot in Japan. So I'm like, it's over this way. And they're like, I'm like, you gotta take the elevator up. And then they're like, I don't know how to emulate this fucking accent, chat, but Australians just sound so fucking silly. Like, oh my god, I would have been lost. I would have been so lost without you. Oh, crikey, all right, thanks. Crikey. They actually say crikey. They actually fucking say crikey, chat. I don't remember if they said it exactly like that, but at one point they say crikey, and I'm like, yeah, it was all.
Froggy.
I think I was flirting with you. It was a woman. It was a woman and her child. But oh my god. Was that the first time you saw Australians in person? Well, Australians kind of just like hide among us, don't they? They're like, they can blend in. Yeah,
I mean,
like vampires. Australians blend in like vampires.
Remember, people, Australia doesn't exist. It
Come,
doesn't
yeah,
exist.
hit the notification bell. Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm gonna rip your face off!
Dude, I literally slept so good last night that like
and there was a background sound and I had to be extra loud and yell. And I yelled a lot, so I can talk to everyone. And it's scratchy right now, so I apologize. Yeah, I'm doing well today. I had such a fun call-in the good event, which is held right now at Face Connect, and they had a.
I mean, it depends on where you go. Because, like, for example, flying to Vegas was only like maybe like $100 or something, a round trip or something like that, like 50 to $100. And driving just with gas is like $200 round trip. In usually, and it would take me like 5 to 6 hours to drive versus an hour to fly, and then just rent a car and do that type of shit. And
yeah, that blast. I was never used the way it happened. It wasn't one-on-one. It was a group together, and I'm not used to do that. And you had to talk non-stop, and you know how I don't normally do such dance. I don't normally do such dance. So out of it, but I did my best.
I'm so bad at Zatsus. Zatsus are amazing. Unbiased third parties. Literally Tenma right there. Whole time is about 75 to $80. Direct flight to Vancouver. Oh, well, yeah, no, in your case, yeah, it's cheaper.
For some weird reason, a lot of weird stuff happened. So what happened was I've been there for an hour and a half, 1 hour and 40 minutes, I believe. And we were talking. And I'll be honest, I blanked out most of it, but I do remember we even brought out Miguel O'Hara AI. And then we started blasting. I started blasting Gachi remixes live on speaker. So that was an experience in itself, and it was quite fun. And in the background, you could hear Hololive mini like karaoke happening, and I could only feel so terrible because you can hear Roboko-san's amazing angel voice, and then there was me being like Subarashi chin chin no Kitano no aru iie ninja ga imasu. Hey, let's go Kekkasuru Taisetsu no mono protect my balls. Like I just fuck it, I don't know what just happened. I blanked out for most of it, guys, but I do remember this much happened. Yeah, a lot happened, and my voice is very scratchy now. I'll drink lots of water, don't worry. That was an experience. I met my Fatima cosplayer. It was amazing. It was the same guy who did Akateo cosplay back in Yoga, I believe. And he came to this up for Cinema, and I felt very happy to see him on Cinema.
For context, EU can fly without a passport and ID. I remember, yeah, because it's a free zone, yes. I asked to fly to company HQ to the other end of the continent because it was EU. I didn't get a passport. I even asked my boss if I need one. He said, no, well, funny thing, while flying back, my boss got a ticket for me to fly through Russia. Oh, God. December 21st. Oh, dear lordy. Gotta love that.
The Hololive booth was not really right next to us. It was slightly away, so they couldn't. I hope they didn't
fucking hear us. I hope they didn't hear me at all. A little bit funny. Just to fucking hear me blasting this fucking gem. I was just blasting this because I was given like a recommendation for gacha music. And I was here jamming out of my mind playing fucking gay porn remixes. It was incredible.
God.
Wait, this one.
She gets into it. What's going on?
I was literally playing that in the background. Oh my god. Definitely there's fucking kids passing through and there's me fucking playing gay porn remixes. So it's amazing. Like I even asked Stop-san, like Stop-san, teacher, can I play gacha remixes? Yeah, you may play. And then we ended and she asked me like, what the fuck did you just play? And I said gay porn remixes. What the fuck?
They do deserve a freaking praise. Holy shit. Alright, here we go.
You can pick a cosplayer where
Ready, girls, want to do it.
and she says,
all the power in the world right
depends
now. You
who
don't
gets
realize
to
the
see
power.
it, Lamau. The
I'm gonna go and see if I can get
voices
something.
in my head gives me a great idea.
Watch this. I'll be right back.
Hold on. Let me send her the version killer.
I mean, that's an outfit, not a cosplay. So maybe
We don't need
cosplay
to be
donkey
technical.
outfit
We can
Michi.
just call it a cosplay. We don't need to be technical. I think we've all done one of these cosplays before, guys. Come on. I mean,
We have?
it's just... Oh, I have.
The Virgin Killer or cosplay?
The Virgin Killer sweater. I bought it during my subathon last year, and I left it in my closet. And my mom went into my room and looked in my closet. She's like, "Oh my God, Numi, this is so nice. Why don't you wear this?" I'm like, Mom, I don't. That's not what you think that." And then she's like, "Can I have it?" I was like, Mom, like I don't think this is right. And then she was like, "But it's so pretty. Like I should keep it. You should give it to me." And I'm like, Mom, that's no. And she was very confused. And then I told her what it meant. She was like, "Oh, but it's like really cute though. Like you should still give it to me." And I was like, "Girl, what? All right." So
Does a picture hypothetically exist? That's
we pay potential federal tax. Oh God, provincial and federal taxes. Holy moly. Carbon tax and oh God.
crazy.
let me see. Why somebody question? Why is she looking through my closet? I have a Filipino mother. Why wouldn't she?
That is true. My mom does the same.
I don't mind. Because sometimes, well, I do my laundry late because I have a lot of pajama clothes. And so I always have laundry that needs to be done. And then when she comes over, she's like, "Oh, you never do your laundry." I'm like, "Girl, I just have a lot of clothes." And then she's like, "I guess I'll do it." And so she comes over to hang out with me and then we do laundry together.
So I said, if it's the Virgin Killer sweater, you, Numi, and Tonki can see it.
Let's fucking go.
I don't think she's gonna show the chat. I don't. Can I see it? Hypothetically. Type shit. You see? Crazy idea? Crazy idea? Crazy idea? Hello?
No.
Okay.
Check
Right.
DMs though.
Okay.
They have the VTube studio room.
Oh!
Have the receipts. There you go. Okay. That is a what? Yes, that is exactly what you would call a Virgin Killer sweater. Yes.
Okay, girl.
Right.
And I do have to say, like, elephants in the room, they have a good chemistry together. And from what Numi has said, she actually does like Michi a lot. And I think in that way, I think she did say in that way, like romantically, kind of likes her that way. Not putting words in people's mouths, but that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. Because I think she crashed out at people saying that this was just all a bit. This was just all, like, oh, you're doing this whole purple Yuri thing to try to get this or that or whatever. More likes or whatever. She's like, no, it's not a bit. Like, we actually do like each other. I do hope that either now or in the future, they do get together. Because they seem to really like each other. They seem to have really good chemistry together. They seem to really, really work well. And yes, that is a really nice pic.
Right. 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 Oh my God. Is that on your skin? What is that writing on your skin?
So basically,
what is that?
I do a thing where like if the Numbas were it was for the subathon. I was like, "Oh, 5 gifted. I'll write your name on my thigh." So their names are all over my thighs. Not to fret. I would tattoo you on my thigh. Not actually, though. Probably a drawing instead because I don't want names on my body, but...
I feel like those kind of tattoos are slightly not best like good idea. I appreciate the sentiment, but that's a horrible idea. Oh my god, girl, you look hot. What? Okay, hypothetically, do you have a picture from the back or like not beggars and choosers and all? Just a question, you know, shot in the dark.
I don't know. I don't know if I did because I'm like shy or whatever. Like I don't know if I did. Like
right.
I don't think I do.
Shameless. Shut up, chat.
I mean, I still have it in my closet.
You just want the side boobs.
Shut up.
I had to like hold the back because if I didn't, it like showed like, oh, this side boob. Well, because I thought that meant it was too loose on me.
Numi got the Virgin Killer sweater and went, let me just hold it so that it becomes a normal sweater.
My bad.
It's okay. She's doing her best. I love how you use like different models depending on what I'm using. It's so cute. She's so cute like that.
I think the only picture I've ever had taken of my back was the pics of me in Milan. These ones. I only posted one of it, but I took a bunch because I wanted a nice picture.
Okay, question. So there is no back pictures with the Virgin Killer sweater?
No, but I have it still in my closet. I can take one if you want.
Yeah. Sure. No pressure, no rush. That's fine. We're all chilling, shit.
Yep, this can be like our celebration for the end of our subathon.
I have to wait until the end of the subathon.
It's like 2 fucking days, Michi.
Okay, chat, I'm turning the gacha mode on and everything will minus the time. Yeah, it's over. Chat, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. What if I end it right now?
No, because then I'd be sad.
No, you're right. No, my hands are tied.
You can't do that after all of the kind words you were saying to me yesterday about like trying my best and shit. You also have to do that. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy you're happy.
She sounds like she's dying, bro.
I want you to know, I've been spending 29 days with chat, and I've been like, chat, this is the best time ever. I'm having so much fun. I don't even notice the day go by. Chat, no offense to you, y'all. This is the first time I'm like, y'all, we gotta end it. We gotta end it right now. It's okay. It's okay.
Than you've ever done anything else in your life.
Look at the bright side.
I'm looking.
At least I didn't show you this like a week or 2 ago and said well, at the end of the subathon. Because this time there's only
Richie,
like
what's
2
the
days.
rush? You can see it in person once you visit, then you can see it from every angle you want. If you see it now, you're just blue balling yourself because you still have 2 days left
He's
to
so
stream.
fucking cute, guy.
True.
You know.
Like, look, here's the thing. Everybody, this is the first time, honestly, truthfully, the first time I have seen inside of the VTuber community that 2 different VTuber communities have been so very open with wanting their Oshis to date each other. This is actually the first time I've ever seen this happen. With men or women. Like, this is a first, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, for me at least, this is a first. Seeing both communities be so enamored, like so for this purple Yuri thingy, whatever they're calling it, so into it to the point where they do want this to work out for the both of them. And I hope it works out for the both of them, honestly. I really do hope it works out because, I mean, why not? That's what we want, right? Let's see how it goes.
You know what? High-tech Aztec.
When they meet up, and that was leading up to what I'm actually going to say right now. When they meet up, I guarantee you they're going to do like cuddling and all that kind of stuff. They're going to bond really really well. So cool. So I just double checked the serial number of the WD Black drive that you guys got me a while back, and it is in warranty until 2030. So
one day, I wish the same pain on you. I wish one day I'll be like, oh, you can see a hot woman. You can, but you have to wait. And then they give you
No,
2
I
business
think you are
days.
great, but please don't give my Oshi a heart attack.
It's okay, I can use the power of imagination. I can do it. I can do it. You don't get it. I can do it.
I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Different time. She's like crying, y'all. Now I feel bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Waiting is a very good thing to do. Sometimes it makes it feel better. Don't worry about it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I want you to know, Numi, I'm just a man. I'm a man who's been live for 29 days, Numi. I'm just a man, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay.
You still looking at the pictures?
thank you.
No.
Thank you.
No, not anymore. You know what, chat? Distraction time. Time to add a goal.
Personally, I say fuck it. Just bail. You gotta do what you gotta do. Good luck on your travels, 07.
Y'all, it's over. I'm gonna sound like such a freaky friend. I want to say before I put this goal onto the screen chat, this was Sai's idea. Okay, Sai set the number. Sai gave the idea. I asked her like 3 times if she was okay with this, and then another 3 times if she was sure she was okay with this, and Sai said yes. So I am not randomly pimping out my friends for content. I literally told her, "Isn't it kind of weird?" And she's like, "No." So
This is for the people.
I am also very conscious about it. I don't want to pimp out my cool friends because they're hot.
Sai, let's match. Oh my god, T.
So like if Sai were to wear it, you'd wear it too?
Yeah, I already said I would for you. For you, because you wanted to see the
There
back.
you go. Again,
we need to get
for
that
you,
faster. We need
for
to get
you,
that
for you.
Yeah, we can get it so
She's coming
fast.
over, guys. Like, it could be my pajamas. She doesn't understand that it's like in my closet. I could just wear it if you. We just be like laying there. She's like, can you like?
I know,
throw
but
this
I'm not
on?"
coming over today, am I? Or tomorrow? Or in 2 days? I am waiting. Oh. I'm like, you know that like guy,
And
like just a crumb, man.
Some of the people that
Just a
say think of the
crumb.
children have been
One minute.
diddlers
Wait,
themselves.
actually, chat.
So
be
I
smart
don't
about it.
believe you.
Thank you for the 20 gift earnings. Wait, let's be smart. Hear me out. Now, I'm not saying we gotta do
Come
this,
to think of it,
right?
I wonder if Mitchie
Hold.
will be the
Why?
first to prove the
Hold.
name of the Virgin Killer sweater
Oh.
is appropriately named. Chat, begin preparing for her funeral.
Wait,
I don't think Mitchie is making it out of this one alive.
Okay, wait, hold. So, I think, chat, the September thing starts soon, right? Which means we are men, but we can wait like an hour. Dead ass.
No.
Don't do it now. Don't do it right now. It's literally an hour. So you can relax. Just hold. Odysseus waited 20 years. You can wait 2 days. I have waited my 20
Crazy.
years. Oh, you know what?
Crazy.
This is my final Odysseus arc, chat. All right, the moment the subathon ends, if one guy cock blocks me, you are in my mention, and I am Odysseus, and I will see you as traitors. Don't you dare.
Low-key, y'all, it is such a good idea that we got her riled up like this for the BDSM. Because now she'll feel more comfortable taking it.
No, so I want to show what Sai sent me, by the way. She says, does
Okay.
this work? There's so many Virgin Killer sweaters, OMG.
Wait, oh my god, no, Sai, don't get this one. This one fucking sucked. I bought this one first.
You
This
bought that one
sucked.
first?
I have both of those.
Wait. I'm normal. It's fine. It's not even it's not that big.
It doesn't look like that though. The quality's different. Like, oh my god, it felt like my like, okay, personally, it felt like my tits were falling out of that one. Like, it barely covered my boobs. That's what it felt like. I mean, like, the sides of it were fine, but there's like a boob pocket. But it felt like the boob pocket window was just like pushed out, and then the side of it was also coming out.
Okay, so the bad part is
All right, never mind. So I guess we should buy. Just make sure you get an extra small so that it like hugs your body, but also is a little loose off the sides and lets your titties fall out just a little bit. And then Sai, okay, Sai, we do it. We
Mitchie
send it to her
Doffix
at the
has stopped
same
working.
time. So then she has
She
both.
300 Numi, don't make it harder for her.
you guys can pick whatever. Y'all wearing it. Y'all can pick whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Wait, let me
Beggars
show you
can't
all
be
the ones
choosers.
I got, Sai. I have like 3, because I didn't know.
Can I
if they
see
would
it?
fit.
I have a question.
I love her so much. Yeah.
Can I see it too?
Mitchie can tailor that, but might need to see it to help out.
I can tailor that. You're right. Oh, my head is throbbing. Oh, I need water. Okay, so the second picture you sent me, right? What's the issue with that one?
I was shy, so and I thought I didn't look good in
Poseidon
it,
going
and
to
so I
burst
didn't
from the sea
use
when
that
Mitchie's
one.
flying over.
But I thought I wouldn't look good in it.
But you have it.
Yes.
Did you try it on?
Yeah. I actually it was okay. So this was like back when I was first moving into NHQ, and so like it was back when my roomies would come over and we'd hang out like literally every night. And so what I did was I put on every single one.
Hello,
and then
Action Dragon.
I was like, how does this look? I think I cooked dinner for them in one of them. And then we decided which one we felt would be the best to take a picture of my thighs. So the pictures that I just sent you, the Noombas haven't seen that because it shows too much. But like, yeah, we were thinking of one that would show off the signatures. So I just have the other ones here. But when you're over, I can wear them anytime you want.
I think it's important if you're comfortable in what you wear. So,
And if I was,
Then damn, wear it. I don't know what to tell you. Now, all I need you to know, okay, the second sweater, the writing literally says, women's sexy backless turtleneck anime cosplay. But it's not backless. It's frontless and backless. Motherfucker, that's a gaping hole. Like, have you played
Yeah.
Portal? That's what it
Yeah.
is. Like, you shoot a portal through a wall. So, like, you can... If you flip that sweater the opposite way around, you won't tell the difference if it's backless or not because it's just less. It's like a sweater that covers everything but everything, which is
so
an
funny,
interesting
guys.
take.
I'm like comfortable wearing whatever because I don't mind if it's like Michi looking. And like I told her before that she could dress me up every day however she wants to. Like I could be her personal sim, right, guys? Because I don't mind as long as it's Michi. Imagine if every day she just takes me
It's
for
romance, man.
skippy ass.
I'm here for it.
Every fucking day.
No, I'm not that insane. I'll be like, hey, let's go to a mall. I'm not gonna fucking make you wear shit like this. That's
Oh, okay.
crazy. You wanna go to a mall dressed like that?
You
No,
don't have
get
to
it.
go to a mall just like that.
Okay, you wanna go to the
I mean, if
public.
you want other people to see it,
Do you want other people to see it?
I just don't mind if you see it. If you want other people to see it, I'll be like, well, she dressed me, so I'm like her sim, like shit, like that.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. The first sweater, I could style that to be pretty decent. The other two sweaters, I love you, but I think that's public indecency. I think we're gonna go to jail for that one, girl, because that really doesn't cover up anything.
It's just for us back at the house, then.
Unless you want that You know what? I'm gonna be real. Do you? Is that a thing?
What?
Like people like going out dressing a certain way in public?
Maybe in LA. Not. I'm actually like shy, so I normally wear pajamas outside. So I think any outfit that you make me wear is gonna be different from what I usually wear because I usually wear pajamas. You know how like they say like a girlfriend will dress up their boyfriend. It's like this is what it's gonna be like, but it's just you dressing up your anime girl every single day. If you want.
If I dressed you up in a Virgin Killer sweater and went, all right, let's go outside, would you actually just go outside that way?
Yeah, 'cause it's an outfit you made for me.
Or would you feel good?
I'd probably be like, you know how I am. I'd probably just be like, I'm shy. Do I look stupid? I probably look so stupid, right? Do I look stupid? Like, I'd probably just be like that, you know?
Yeah, but do you feel good?
I don't know. I don't dress like that, so I don't know. I don't like ever dress like that. I wouldn't really know. But the thing is, I trust that you would. Well, you said you know like the shape of me. That sounded crazy, but like if you know like the shape of me, that probably means you're able to dress me in a way that makes me feel good. So I would trust you.
I mean, feeling good depends on what kind of like gaze you want to attract. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. You word that. I'm pretty sure I know what people. I know how I feel about it. Jeez, I want you to know. By the way,
me.
Yeah, I don't think so. Hold on, let me see. I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't really know. I never assume people are looking at me because I'm so used to wearing like pajamas. I don't. I think the only time I'm like, well, maybe somebody's looking is if I'm going dancing and I'm like doing a backflip on the dance floor. I would assume somebody's watching me do a fucking backflip on the dance floor.
I mean, you'd be walking out naked. That's the best I can like that. You're
okay.
girl.
Put it this way: if you get to dress me however you want, do you want other people to see me dressed like this, or do you want these kind of outfits to just be back when we're being silly at my house?
Me personally, I don't want people to see that, but
okay, then I won't wear that.
However, now I have to be honest. Now I'm thinking, are you perhaps an exhibitionist? Because if it's a thing you enjoy, I'm not gonna judge it.
So let's just roll back to the part where I said I wear pajamas every fucking day. Like,
no, but what if? You know, I'm trying to thread carefully here. But if you're not, I'm gonna be real.
Yes, but she just fucking dressed me like that, like just because I said I want to be watched.
I
just said the only eyes that I care about that are on me are your eyes. Okay, I don't fucking care about other people.
I don't know.
Like I'm saying.
I don't know.
Either way you look hot.
Either way you look hot. Sorry.
He's so forward today.
I mean, you sent me like.
They don't even need to make it official. They're pretty much dating.
Jesus, I missed her so much.
I love how she says that. I'm like zooming into her picture. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm so sorry. I've just been like, yeah. I'm like,
missed her zooming in it.
I'm like, yeah. You got a really nice back. Oh my god, it's a really nice back. Oh my god, yes.
Baby got
Damn. You don't get to see it yet. Fuck you. Actually, you did because you posted it on Twitter.
No, not this one.
Oh, you don't get to see it yet. Fuck you.
The way she immediately turned against y'all was crazy. That was actually fucking insane. She's like, oh, fuck y'all.
Nah. Chat gets it. Chat gets it. Listen, chat. One day when you get a hot woman of your own, I'm not gonna overstep either. I don't want to see that shit, you know. But listen, y'all. Listen. It's a homie code thing. Okay, you gotta respect your boundaries. Be happy for a guy.
I took like all of these pictures, but look at the one Sally at the bottom right.
I love how it's like sexy pictures and there's like one selfie where you're like smiling.
No, I like have so many pictures of me making that face at this museum that I went to. I was like laughing so fucking hard. Look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just got 27 pictures of her back. And more beautiful pictures of her face. Wow.
Like, goddamn. Like I said, they're pretty much fucking dating. If they don't actually date, I'm gonna be angry. In this case.
I don't think I could be a voice actor. I don't know. I feel like my microphone isn't good enough quality to be a voice actor. I guess I could, if I somehow end up getting a role in something, maybe. But I don't know. Like, I don't know how do you get jobs in anime? I imagine it's more about who you know rather than what you know. Bro literally has a Shure SM7B. It's not very good. I also think it may be not a real one. Probably ask a mix of both. It's kind of ironic that you're like, it's about people you know, and then someone says, ask Bao or Amelie, and I've literally never spoken to either of those people in my life. Literally never spoken to either of them. I think I've raided Bao once, and I think I've maybe raided Amelie once.
Bao is part of an anime now, I think.
Donation or subathon goal? We can't have a donation / subathon goal being in an anime. That's not how that works. I don't get to decide if I'm in an anime. Or game or whatever. Also, I don't think I'm probably going to do any donathons, like, ever. Or subathons. don't know. I think I kind of agree with Sakana on his take on it, in that they kind of do disrupt the channel. I've joked about making a mortgage-a-thon, sure. They kind of disrupt the channel because obviously, like, you set a bunch of goals and then you have.
But either way, look, if they start dating, if they just keep doing their funny stuff and don't date, I don't care because they're both happy. But like, it looks like Michi has found the one for her, and Numi seems to kind of feel the same way. So that's great. And they started out as friends. That's even better.
Have to finish all the goals. I know that because I've had a subathon in the past, or subfest goals, which I think I still need to do a couple. But yeah, it puts a lot of like pressure on you to fulfill said goals, especially if they're like,
yeah.
Some people, they set like merch ones, and like sometimes that shit is very complex and you know, like it completely out of your hands, and people are like, where's my merch? Where's the merch that you promised from the subathon? We gave you the money for the merch to be made. Where is the merch? How many subs for Bunny Girl Suit Cleo? I don't think that would be like an actual outfit. I could do like a, I don't know, I could find one of those assets that you can use just to put over your model.
Great assets. Holy shit!
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Lethal company.
Imagine promising merch right before tariffs. I can't. That stuff is scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
I think I said I only hate. There's only one person I hate, and it's Jessica.
Oh God.
There's only one person I hate, and it's Jessica. I hate Jessica, man. Freaking Jessica, chat. There's only one person I hate, and it's Jessica. So as long as you're not Jessica, you're fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's true. Damn. You can never. Okay, about that clip also. Oh my god. God. You know, you guys know I hate having to say this because it ruins the joke. But when I say I want to cripple Jessica, I don't actually mean I'm gonna cripple Jessica, right? Like, I'm 95 pounds. I'm not gonna cripple anybody. It's so unrealistic. Like, why even take me an ounce serious, right? It's just a way to express my, like, deep hatred of this woman, alright? I'm not... It matters. I was literally having a conversation with Dizzy the other day. It's like, why are women so vicious? And it's because our hatred knows no bounds. Like, you know, when men hate each other, they could still, like, work together, and they never... I don't think... Apparently, according to Sakana, that men don't really think of beating each other up all the time. And then Dizzy and I were like, but women think of beating each other up all the time. I don't think this way about every woman, but like literally the one girl that I cannot stand ever because she has scorned me so hard while I was just minding my own business. I don't care if she becomes a cripple. I will still beat her up. Hell hath no fury, man. I don't care if she's crippled or has cancer. I will never feel sorry for her. I will beat her the frick up. I don't care. I don't care. Literally, my fury has no bounds for this one girl. I swear to God. Yeah.
Jessica.
Yeah. I will never let it go. I will never let it go. I will literally beat her up even if she's crippled. It's true. It's true. It's literally a singular person in my life. God, that chick is crazy. It's the one that was recruiting other. You know why? Okay. Let me tell you a story about why I hate this woman. Okay, let me tell this story, chat. All right, story time. All right, I do not hate women. I hate this one woman. I don't have hatred for literally any other woman than this one woman. I'll tell you guys why. All right, hold on. Okay, so venting time. Let me take a sip of this. Okay, I hate one woman specifically, alright? Okay, so, she's not in phase. No, she was from a long time ago. A long time ago. I was straight out of high school. So it was...
Damn.
Goddamn, it was a long time ago.
It was over 10
That
years
is a
ago.
long time
Frick,
ago.
man. Okay, so it was over 10 years ago. Actually, it started. I met her while I was still in high school, at an anime convention. All right, at an anime convention. And I thought she was fine. She was very cute girl. Like, and she had very cute friends, and we all hung out and took lots of pictures together. It was fun. It all starts out like this. We were all cosplaying. It was really cute. It started off like a beautiful friendship, like all these stories do.
Start out that way, they don't end that way.
Like all these stories do. It starts out with a beautiful friendship. Okay, that's the thing with all these women's stories. They all start out with a beautiful friendship, okay? With a beautiful friendship. Okay, so
Beautiful friendship.
it starts out with a beautiful friendship. And
But then
she was
the Fire
actually
Nation
friends
decides.
with the gay best friend that I talk about all the time, the model one that I always talk about. Yeah, they were used to be like this girl that I hated and my tall model friend, my gay best friend. All right. So then for some reason, the girl that I hate, let's call her. God, what do I call? Let's call
Oh,
her.
You know what?
Jessica. All right, let's call her Jessica. All right, let's call her Jessica.
12.
So
12 is what I
Jessica
need to do.
and my gay best friend
Do that
were
shit
like,
right
sorry
now.
about my nails, they're really bad right now. I
I almost forgot about the 12.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, Jessica and my gay
1,
best friend, they were best
2,
friends first. But Jessica
3,
has a thing.
4,
Jessica
after 8,
likes to haunt
5,
friends. Whoever she's most interested in, she will abandon the other person
6,
for. So she'll love
7,
bomb you, friendship-wise,
8,
and then abandon you for somebody else,
9,
whatever suits her fancy,
10,
whoever she finds the prettiest in that
11,
in that moment. I didn't know this
12.
because I was like very young at the time, right? So I didn't know this. So she started showing a lot of interest in me at the time. So I was like, oh, cute girl has interest in me. That's nice. I made a new friend. Yay!
Yay!
Not knowing that gay best friend has felt super abandoned by Jessica. All right, because they were like this. They took pictures together all the time, right? Okay, so then gay best friend also was like, oh, but this girl's super cute and cute. I want to hang out with her too. So gay best friend also started hanging out with me, right? Here's the difference, right? Gay best friend, she always invited me over despite me living the next town over. She would always set up like a ride for me. She would have a place for me. She would invite me to her house so we could sleep over. We hang out all the time. So eventually me and gay best friend got closer than me and Jessica, which is like nothing personal because I was really young at the time. I couldn't drive, right? So it was like way over. Now it's way over 10 years ago. I couldn't drive. So at the time. So thanks to gay best friend's planning and situation, we were able to hang out a lot, like all the time. Despite us living quite like 2 hours away from each other, we hung out maybe like every other weekend, right? So Jessica didn't like that because little did I know, Jessica actually had a crush on me.
Oh, crazy.
Like I wasn't even joking. Jessica had a crush on, like a real gay crush on me. Okay, which is crazy because she's super cute. Despite me hating her, she's like one of the cutest girls I've ever met in my life, right? And listen, I was straight. I'm straight, so I had no idea. Especially me being as young, I didn't have any inkling. I didn't have gay thoughts. I didn't have gay thoughts at the time except for yaoi ones. Other than yaoi thoughts, all thoughts contained with myself were straight. Okay, so I didn't know she had a crush on me like that. I didn't even think that was a possibility because I didn't think I gave off any gay vibes because I'm pretty darn straight. Okay, I'm pretty darn straight. But anyways. So I was like confused. I was very confused. Okay, I was very confused. Why she was being so weird all of a sudden. Like Jessica was being weird. So Jessica started hating on gay best friend, even though they used to be close, because she got closer to me. And then she also started talking shit about me because I didn't give her any attention because she said she had a crush on me. Does that make sense? So she told the whole community that I was a terrible person because I didn't give her any attention. And because she's really cute and pretty, everybody believed her. Everybody believed her. Everybody believed her because she's that cute. She's one of the cutest girls, prettiest girls I've ever met in my life. Right? So I got ostracized from a community because I didn't give her enough attention. So that's how me and gay best friend became friends on the side. Because we were ostracized from the community just because I didn't reciprocate or realize that she had intentions. Then I didn't know this. I didn't know that Jessica had these feelings. I was still, because I'm a fool, because I'm a freaking fool, I was still nice to Jessica this entire time. I was still nice to Jessica the entire time she was talking crap about me. Okay? Then one day, another snake, because remember, girls who like to talk crap about each other are all snakes.
Oh God.
I don't hate this snake, but she's a snake. She leaked the DMs between her and Jessica, which is like a fourth character. It's just, let's call her like freaking, I don't know. I don't know. What do I call her? Let's call her Polly. Okay, so Polly leaks DMs between her and Jessica to gay best friend, who then leaked it to me, of receipts of her saying that I was a shady person.
God damn.
And so I was so distraught because I like, what have I done at this point? Like, literally, what did I do? What did I do? Literally, what did I freaking do? What did I do? I didn't even do anything. Okay.
God damn.
So I legit had no idea how to handle the situation. But I saw all these receipts.
Have a good one out
and I was really sad. So then my other friend and gay best friend was like, okay, let's go hang out. Let's go hang out together. Right? Let's go hang out. Yeah, let's go hang out. Let's go hang out at this like arcade, like an hour and a half away. Like, we'll drive, we'll have fun, get your mind off of this. So we get in the car, we go to this arcade, we have fun, and guess who's there at the arcade? The single person I was trying to avoid. Guess who was fucking there at the arcade? It was Jessica. Jessica was at the arcade. All right, Jessica was at the arcade, and I was a smoker at the time. I was a smoker at the time, so I literally saw her. Turned around, walked outside the arcade, promptly started chain smoking. Started chain smoking outside, just tired. Probably I quit. I'm no longer a smoker, but I was a chain smoker. Promptly started chain smoking, contemplating my entire life up until that point, which is not a lot because I was very young. But you get the point. I was just young and, stupid. But yeah, promptly started chain smoking outside the arcade, just be like, wow, I want to go home. This sucks. And then you know what? You know what Jessica has the gall to do? She walks out and she's like, hey, I'm so happy to see you, and hugs me.
The fuck? That is some straight up two-faced stuff right there.
And hugs me. Which blew my mind. Like, why go out of your way to hug me if you already said that you hated me? Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? What did I ever do to you? Why would you keep up this front? Like, what's the reason, right? What's the reason? Okay, anyways. Yeah, I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. I was so shocked. I was like, wow, I don't know how to deal with this, right? I did not hit her. I just ignored her and kept chain smoking. I didn't acknowledge her existence because I didn't know what to do, which then she quickly realized something was wrong. And then she stopped hugging me and walked away, which was one of the most awkward things I had to experience in my life.
Oh, boy.
It was so awkward. I didn't know what to do, man. I didn't know what to do. Anyways.
I wouldn't know what to do. What the fuck?
So yeah, and then years later, she was exposed for recruiting people into a sex cult.
What the fuck?
That's where we are right now. That's where no, that's her. That's Jessica. I talked about this before. No, it sounds so unreal, right? No, I talked about this before. I talked about this person before. I just never told you guys the whole story. The lore goes so hard, chat. And that's why I say, when Sakuna be like, why do you hate someone that much? And I'm like, listen, there is somebody that I would beat up even if they were a cripple. Sakuna's like, wait, what does it matter if you're doing better than them? I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, it literally doesn't matter. They can still I will still beat them up. If they're not a cripple already by now, I will make them one.
Holy shit.
It's about sending a message. They should have left me alone.
Yeah, you seen the
So that's why.
shit.
If you guys wonder why women hatred goes so deep, is because of this. Because of dishonorable stuff like this. Like, if you get dishonored so hard, there has to be blood to bear.
Damn.
You don't know. If you guys wonder why women are so crazy to each other, it's because women are so nasty to other women. You guys don't understand. Like, not every woman is like this, but once you meet one crazy woman, you will never forget. You will never forgive. you will never forgive. Okay? Okay?
Never forgive, never forget, I guess. Holy fuck. Holy shit. So, right now, we've gotten way over where I wanted to be when it comes to time-wise. So again, we're going to go for something that's, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little bit of Momusume, at least running, because now they have Mayo no Top Gun. So we are at least going to run it enough to get a gacha pull, because I think I do have enough for a gacha pull. And then we're going to go to Marvel Rivals, more than likely. I want to fucking get out of fucking... I'm probably never going to actually be able to do it. But I do want to try to get out of fucking... What do we call it? I want to get out of silver. Fucking hell. Yeah, face skin equipment aren't crazy, I swear. I swear to God. Okay, additional data. Yeah, because Mayo no Top Gun is there now. I kind of want to try Mayo no Top Gun. Just like... See? You have Mayo no Top Gun right there. And you also have Air Groove. They're both very good. Find out Asuki's having a solo live. Oh yeah, she is. She is. 20 carrots here. And scouts. Looks like we do have enough for one big pull. Here you have Narita Brian. And this one, the spotlight one, you have Mayo no Top Gun, which is the one that I'm really going to be going for. I don't think there are any free ones right now. The one I scout for free. Oh, there's this one though. Can't believe I have one of these tickets. These make debut ones. I can't believe I have one of these tickets. I didn't even know. That's a gold one. It's okay. Ah, Meisho Goto. Never had that one. That's always good, I guess. So I think I'm gonna go for this one. Again, not guaranteed I'm gonna get shit, but we'll go for it. Weird to get used to, but loving it so far. I've looked at the end, which is awesome. Yeah, I love it. See, I got nothing. I ended up getting nothing. That's just my fucking bad luck. That's my fucking bad luck. I didn't even get a fucking gold. I didn't even get a fucking gold. That's how bad that shit is. God damn, I didn't even get a fucking gold. Oh god, and I am not gonna whale out because it's fucking expensive to whale out for this shit. I got 100 for it, which is good. But yeah, like, I'm not going to, gonna try for this shit, because that's a lot. This is my jam right here. This is my jam. Seeing as though we didn't get anything. God damn it, dude. I hate that. Well, I mean, that's kind of like expected, I guess. We'll just have that for a little bit. I wanted you guys to enjoy that for a little bit. Sakura Bakshin O. So let's start with We're gonna close this. Once Marvel Rival starts up, then we're gonna close this. There we go. Starting up. There we go. Got rid of the Bakshin Sheen. And we are going to get rid of Firefox. So let's take a look at the Rasta. They need to add more support, and they need to add, like in my personal opinion, they need to add more support, and they need to add more tanks. They've been adding way too many DPSs lately. It's been like almost all DPSs that they've been adding. No supports or tanks really have been added in a while. Emma Frost was the last one that was added. So yeah, that's my personal opinion on this whole shit. But, I mean, I still play it. Still find it interesting. Gonna cover about ASCII Solo Live 2025 Departure 3 live concert later today. No, I'm gonna be doing that later today. Again, I may not be able to make a video on it just yet. But yeah. We will see. We will see. When it comes to that stuff, we will see. The freaking competitive queue fucking takes forever. Holy shit. We'll just call it that. Sakura Bakshiro. Meanwhile, we'll just watch this, because I mean, why not? Did it say goddamn? Sounds like it says goddamn. Maybe that's just me though. Yeah, that's just me. He's just freaking going at it, man. What the fuck? So yeah, I really don't like how long it takes for the whole thing to go. You know what I mean? Finally, holy fuck. Let's see here. So I'm in. Oh god, the other side is full golds. What the fuck? We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked before we even start. What the fuck? Well, it is what it is, as they say. God damn it. Another one of those several star thingamadudes. I've had matches with them. Star 6 and Star 1, I think, are the ones that I've had matches with before. Not Star 9.
Compared to being Luke Cage's nanny.
I have a feeling this person is like smurfing on several different accounts.
Seen you fighting vamps on the streets. How haven't you gotten bit yet? Well, a few of them have tried, but their fangs kept shipping.
Listen, Linda.
One of the perks of having rock-hard skin, I suppose.
Ooh! Congratulations! I'm glad that romance was able to happen in the community.
4, 3,
Nice.
2, 1.
I wish you guys the absolute best. Absolutely. I'm glad that you guys both found someone that you can spend time with and just be with
Help get
in the
that
community
vehicle
of
to
all
its
places.
destination.
God damn, their healers are like healing everything. What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Help. So cold. I appreciate you. A nice deep freeze. A boom of life.
One couldn't win without a journey into mystery. Yes, ride.
I'm not getting any
Our enemies
heals.
are near.
I suck.
My life force.
God damn. I got destroyed quickly. Holy fuck.
I appreciate.
Hell yeah.
And the Scroll Stampede got destroyed rather fast too.
Bounding back into action. It's the grand finale.
Still got an edge. I'm hulking.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Oh boy. The rift is getting bigger, and from the looks of it,
A nice deep freeze.
I've reached full power.
Another hit for appreciate you. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Right there.
I can't move.
God damn it.
I was fine, but thank you. Your mind
Here,
is
come
mine.
again.
Well, this is getting killed too. I ain't getting any fucking kills. Holy shit.
Come here and let me help.
Oh fuck.
They got the number.
Be your best
Back in the
self.
game.
Bounding back into action. Only 60 seconds left. Time to go nuts.
I'm opening a portal.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Look who's here.
Get out and push, Tippy Toe.
Shortcut through space.
You owe me one.
Still got an edge.
Down to 30 seconds.
Here.
Us against the world.
Master Weaver.
Sterner,
Go up time.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm hulking.
Okay.
Nice deep. The final 10 seconds. Everybody
I
needs a
am
hand sometimes.
strengthened for battle.
Or it's so cold. We're back, right, Tippy Toe? You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Peas with a T.
0 to
Hello, Pegasus.
0.
Hello, hello.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference. Eat nuts and kick butt.
I ain't paying attention to chat. I'm doing my best. I don't really care. I don't really care. I ain't paying attention to chat. To that chat. I'm paying attention to you, chat. I wish there was a way that I could remove chat. Is there a way I can remove chat? So I just don't have to listen to them or watch them or whatever.
Round 2. Go!
I don't know.
Superhero is a piece of
I don't
cake
know.
compared to being Luke Cage's nanny. Now that was stressful.
Get in here, y'all.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
The time has come to call on ancient forces to aid us in this battle.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna
I
go
always
here
wanted to
instead
learn
of where I was
magic.
before.
Tippy Toe loves a good card trick.
The spells I have mastered are not for novices. They are fueled by pure chaos.
You want pure chaos?
The
It's not
battle
like
starts
wrangling
in
an army
5,
of hungry squirrels in a
4,
battle against
3,
Thanos.
Okay, cool.
2,
This actually will work.
1.
Our foes have found us.
We won't run away anymore.
Goodbye.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
That block can hurt.
Help! So cold.
Where is it? Here.
Zing!
Ah, fuck.
Better stop that vehicle.
Now, disappearing.
I appreciate you.
Best of both worlds.
I'm
He's doing 6,000 damage, but I have no kills, which is interesting. Interesting metrics. Interesting metrics. Very interesting metrics.
Our foes have found us.
The perfect hex.
Always very interesting metrics. I've got like 6,000 damage, but no actual kills.
us against the
Very
world.
interesting metrics.
Squirrel power.
Yeah, you can. Probably the easiest way for you would be
Better stop that vehicle.
Twitter DMs. More than likely.
Get in here, y'all.
Probably.
Final score.
Like the easiest thing would probably be
2,
Twitter DMs.
1.
Pegasus. Probably.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Holy shit! Thank you, Salty Dog.
Salty Dog just cheered 4,000 bits.
That's a lot. Holy shit. Thank you, Salty Dog. Holy crap. You're welcome, you're welcome. Or, I mean, you can go onto the Discord server and then do that way there. But, if you scroll up, you probably would be able to see my, Twitter. It's Twitter mad_salvi_game. MAD_SALVI_game. Look at this, man. I did, well, she actually did, about 5k more damage than me, but she got 17 times the kills than I did, which is interesting. Very interesting. The same amount of accuracy, only about 5k more damage, but a lot more kills. I don't know why. That's a Chad move. Holy shit. Your thoughts on a new Mega Haulucha? Mega... That is, the look of the Howluka, the Mega one of Pokemon. I like it. Looks like a luchador. I honestly think I honestly like it. Looks like a freaking luchador. It honestly looks like a freaking luchador. I like it. Yeah, it's all about the team. They think that I was throwing. They think that I wasn't doing a good job. You look at how much I actually did in damage, And yeah, I didn't get kills, but I did a shit ton of damage, which gave other people kills. So I don't think I did bad. Yeah, the kills weren't there. The kills absolutely weren't there compared to the deaths and everything. Absolutely. But you look at the amount of damage. I did as much damage as most everyone else except for Maya. I did as much damage or more. And they ended up getting 6 times the kills. So it's just, for whatever reason, none of those are marked as kills for me. Not even assists. So yeah. Oh, the victory bell? Holy crap, man. That thing is a horrible evolution. Like, that's when you know they're running out of ideas. The Howlucha though is good. Like, I'm not ashamed of the amount of damage I did. The reason, well, I don't know why it didn't translate to kills, but I ain't ashamed of the amount of damage I did. I did more damage than the majority of their other team, even their DPSs, and I was second in damage in my whole team. So yeah. So yeah, I'm not ashamed of what I was able to accomplish there. Let's see. With that, Salty Dog, I think I might be able to get Metal Gear Solid Delta, possibly. I'll see. I'll see.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging. Eat nuts and kick butts.
Yeah, look, I've told you this before. Pokemon is a direct copy of Dragon Quest. Pretty much a almost copy of, like, direct copy of Dragon Quest. The monsters and stuff like that. A lot of the initial monsters were very much Dragon Quest-like, except, you know, in their own style. So people that are like, oh my god, but, you know, Pocket Pair with the freaking Power World, oh my god, they just this and that. They forget that Pokemon and the Pokemon Company, Nintendo, copied Dragon Quest. If you're saying that that everything was copied by Pocket Pair, then you have to admit that the Pokemon people copied Dragon Quest.
Okay, so here's a question
But
I don't
other
want
than
the
that,
answer to. If I can summon
their new
an army
stuff,
of rodents to
like
obey my every command,
the Dragonite, the Mega Dragonite, looks like a freaking Digimon, to be honest with you. It reminds me of a Digimon.
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Thank you. I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have even thought it. I shouldn't have.
Yeah,
pictured it.
kind of looks like
I'm
the
sorry for
Hermes, but
picturing it. This is my fault. I'm gonna go.
it is
I'm gonna do a lap.
it very much reminds me. Oh god,
Can I wash
Michi
my
has.
brain?
Oh god, Michi has that. Holy shit. Okay, I did not know Michi had that, Salty Dog. Holy shit.
A nice deep freeze.
They are going aggressive. Holy shit.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. That's full power. Double KO. It's okay. Admit it. You need me. The mission area is yours.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
A successful
I love
operation.
giant robots, but that one not so much.
VTubers have some interesting, crazy designs.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
Double KO. That's 3.
Total blindside. Another fearsome hurt.
Oh fuck.
I suck. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I appreciate you. Ooh, I'm energized.
Shields up. Disappear.
You are nothing!
I suck.
Sorry, Johnny.
You need to teach me that spell, Steven.
We're finding
Our foes have found us.
There we go. Freaking stupid walls. Hate them.
The area's almost yours.
Get everywhere.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm hurt.
Ah. Where am I? Invisible? I appreciate
A nice
you.
deep freeze. You'll have to keep fighting until you have a winner. Double KO.
Supernova!
Alright, yeah, fuck.
Show's over.
I like it cold.
Got you covered. I'm too vulnerable.
Bane, we overcome.
There we go. We were able to do it. Sometimes the team is just right. The team just works properly. I don't think any of the other side are bad per se. It's just the team works right sometimes. Anime Crow has them as well.
Call Tippy Toe a pet, okay? She's my best friend.
VTubers have some crazy fucking ideas. Holy crap. Nah, he's doing 4-0. 4-0 is good.
30
And
seconds
he hasn't
before
died
you
yet.
attack. Get ready.
Hey, Spiny, is it me, or do you feel way out of your league here, too?
It's not just you. I mean, gods, monsters, robots? All of this is pretty crazy.
We're just
And that's the advantage of having like a lot more people that are following you. You get to have like she has like something like 20 different emote slots or something like that because she's a lot
Got it?
leagues bigger than I am. She has like 20 different emote slots.
How are you?
Enemy in front.
Anyone willing to help?
I appreciate you. Time to go nuts.
You get a web, and you get a
Shield
web, and
Sun
you get a
mission
web.
area is yours to capture now. Us against the world.
Damn it.
Mission area
Ah, he
is
was getting
yours.
healed. Fucking hell. That's what happened.
We have prevailed.
A lot of our people are dying. Holy shit.
Control lost.
Come on, let me heal you.
Survive this.
I suck.
Ouch, dark magic.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
A deeper feeling. Uh-oh, they don't look friendly.
What am I? Invisible?
Opening a portal.
I'm hurt.
I unleash the
Yeah, I'm happy.
Shanti's power.
Well, at least I killed somebody.
Put to strength. Behold the
Oh,
god
killed two
of
people.
thunder!
Okay, cool. I killed two folks. I mean, that helped.
Come again.
I died, but I killed two folks.
Hello, happy
That
to
helped.
chip in.
Control seized.
That's what I like about Squirrel Stampede. It keeps going even after I die,
Thanks so much.
which is always good.
Vortex field.
Judge, jury, executioner!
I appreciate you.
Ah, he keeps getting healed.
Judge! I am strengthened for battle.
Cannot let them claim victory.
I'm not done with this fight yet.
Disappear! The perfect hit!
Shields up. I suck. I need some help.
Leave me,
Bionic burst!
captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Look out! Punisher's in his turret! Time to go nuts. I suck! I appreciate you.
Control lost.
The Punisher's weapon is no longer a threat.
What? Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Feeling stronger already. I was worried. Bounding back
I have to go
into
to this
action.
through the side, and possibly do a squirrel stampede that
the
way.
world.
Probably.
With you.
Behold the god of thunder!
Ah, God damn it! You killed my squirrel stampede.
Oh, I touch appealing. We take this place. The advantage is ours. Squirrel power. Get him, squirrel!
At least I got their tank. I mean, it matters more to get their tank because they're yeah. Michi and Numi are my waifus. Old man can dream. Two beautiful girls probably have a heart attack. I probably would have a heart attack too, honestly. I do personally like the fact that their romance seems to be budding. I do think that their romance is definitely budding in a good way.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I unleash the Vishanti's power!
Disappear! I was worried. Bounding back into action.
Oh, I think we're gonna win it. Yep, we won it. Got close to not winning it, but it's nice. Then there's also Roka from Idol Corp. Yep. I am very happy that the romance between Michi and Numi seems to be budding very, very strongly. I do like that. Some people, you know, are parasocial, whatever. I've never really been a parasocial type. I've always been like, fucking hell, if my Oshi or the person that I watch or like watching or whatever is positive, is doing positive things for themselves, then I'm happy. And I mean, have you seen them together? They're like, freaking, they love each other. Like, you can tell they love each other. They've gotten to know each other really well, and that romance it's a sweet romance. It's like a sweet romance. It's not like one of those like, and since they're both like not that, like, I think if I'm not mistaken, Michi did say she's kind of a ace, as in like she doesn't really get randy, so to speak, very much. So that would be just like romance. It won't be like, you know, the crazy stuff that would happen with like most. I guess there are ace men too, asexual, but not very many, because, you know, testosterone makes you kind of want to do things. But like, other than that, like, whether it is or isn't is none of our business, none of my business. But I would like to imagine it just being one of those sweet romances where Michi is going to meet her IRL. She's going to travel to Numi's house because that was one of the donathon goals, the subathon, whatever goals that they reached. And yeah, so she's going to be going to meet Michi. Michi's going to meet Numi soon, eventually. And it's going to be fun for them. I hope it goes really well. Like, And I hope they have more opportunities to meet up, because it will be a long distance relationship when that does happen. When the relationship starts, it will be if it hasn't already. It will be a long distance relationship because Michi lives in Indonesia. Lives and works in Indonesia. Her whole life is in Indonesia. And as far as I know, Numi lives in California, I believe. So, I mean, she could travel to Indonesia. She does have a good enough income to make, you know, maybe like a once a month trip type of thing. But yeah, it depends. It is remains to be seen how it will go. But this is like I mentioned before, this is like one of the first times that I've seen a community, whether a, you know, community of a female VTuber, male VTuber, whatever, actually pushing for both communities, pushing for them to have a relationship. I think it's because they're both so wholesome that people are just like, oh my god, you guys are awkward as fuck. You've mentioned that you're awkward as fuck. You don't, like Michi mentioned that it was a friend that she was attracted to and everything like that. And for a year, she didn't actually make a move. Like, I think over a year, she didn't make a move. And then the parents found out that you know, Michi was, you know, bi, and forbade their daughter from seeing her. And then you have Numi, who, like, for some reason, for whatever reason, can't fucking figure out how to have a normal conversation with people or a normal situation with people for whatever reason.
That one hurts. Ready to do some damage.
The voice skipped when I had me on the floor laughing. I no longer have version because I had camera up my booty. That does sound like Michi.
Be careful.
To be fair, she was heavily under the meds when she said, well, look, Michi has pain and other things that she has to deal with, so she's zooted a lot. She does have certain painkillers that she has to deal with and other medications that do zoot her up quite a bit. So that is something that she has to deal with.
You're mine. Destroy these unks as soon as you see them. Some uninvited guests. Taste my pain. For once.
There we go.
You think your rodent friends can safely navigate the strands of the web? For sure. How do you think my best girl earned the name
Hurricane incoming!
You're halfway there. Keep going.
The sky fell on them.
I appreciate you. I presume.
Fight their control. You are nothing!
Feeling better already.
Speed is everything.
Right, Tippy Toe?
I don't know how to aim with with Jeff. I don't.
Uh-oh, they don't look friendly.
Us against the world!
I am ready to put on a show! I appreciate you.
Shields up.
I think over here I need something.
My favorite time!
I can't say I'm shocked, Aurora, but clearly they were. Happy to help.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
The thunder reaching in your honor, Aurora.
Feels like that guy doesn't know what he's doing, but he just got lucky.
Bounding back into action.
Only 60 seconds left.
Anything could hurt me.
I lift up my comrade.
This place and the Master Weaver must be protected. I got your back.
I have avenged myself.
Exquisite.
see.
30 seconds.
Is it really clobbering time already, Ben?
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Nice, nice, nice. We do have the new
need a
area
bit
to
more power.
get into from there. Oh yeah, Peachy gets zooted a lot, but like I said, it's primarily her her meds that get her that way.
This
Hurricane incoming! They've spotted us. We're back, right, Tippy Toe?
You're halfway there. Keep going.
You are nothing!
Oh, she almost got me with that you are nothing thing.
You belong to me!
Feel the pull. Now's the part where you think you can't catch me.
Ooh, a squirrel stampede!
Vortex field, priceless.
Cast up and ready to go, Zero.
Turning up the heat. Better watch your back.
You make me angry.
Finally, someone worth clobbering. The darkness.
Feel the pull.
Us against the world.
Watch your back.
I am ready to put on a show. Co-op time.
What am I?
Shields up.
Whole universe.
The knuckle spike is coming. Only 60 seconds left.
Clearly you needed some help.
Happy to...
More vulnerable than ever.
Cast up and ready to
There we
go.
go.
Don't turn back now.
You can always count on me. That's the stuff.
I'm not doing so much damage this time. I thought I would do more. I'm not doing as much damage as I should.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I need a bit more power.
Coming through.
They've spotted.
I'm gonna get nuts.
Clearly you needed some help.
Help. So cold.
Stampede!
Force burst. For once, a little help.
Don't worry,
please.
Spider Zero. We'll get you where you need to go.
Hurricane incoming!
Yeah, I should have jumped. Oh well. It is what it is.
Here I come again.
You owe me one.
Only 60 seconds left. That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
So much power. Time to use it.
Love to see the Master Weaver.
Just embrace the light. Co-op time.
Tandy needs help.
You belong to me. This is your big chance. Us against the world.
A little help, please.
Down to 30 seconds.
Judge,
Shields up.
jury, executioner.
There's no one there. Is compromised.
No worries.
Tremble before.
Oh well, I keep dying too much. That's the thing with me. I just keep dying too much.
Final 10 seconds.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
You can stand. We ride.
Yeah, I don't look at my kill death too much to mark like whether I'm successful or not. It's more my damage, and I'm not doing as much damage as I want. That's the main thing.
I am ready to put on a show.
Control myself.
is
I mean, 11's not bad, actually. 11's not bad.
time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
11K is not bad.
The right heroes
Rather have her take her meds and not be in pain, but have her say weird things in the heat of the moment when the time after Kurosanji when she wasn't even before her meds in constant pain. Yeah, me too. Me too. And here's the thing. She got out of Nijisanji. She met people like Numi and others. And she found, I mean, again, it's a whole shipping thing, and it's a whole I take it as like, at face value.
Kind of have a crush on
They
Wolverine.
seem to be really hitting it off, and they do seem to care about each other. Now, if it'll move beyond friendship, is up to them. I think it will be beneficial to both of them
Stay strong.
because, as you know, they're both awkward as fuck, and they're both kind of not the best at expressing themselves or expressing their feelings. So, and they both look like they would really, really, really have fun in the sense of it would be one of those cute relationships that you're like, oh my god, it just warms your heart, just makes your heart just go a flutter, and you're like, holy shit.
Ooh, I'm energized. When Doom sees me, he's gonna be shaking in his faceplate.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Fucking Mr. Iron Man, motherfucker, fucking this bitch. Iron Man, fucking
Anyone willing
this
to help?
bitch.
I'm gonna get nuts.
Their people healed so goddamn much. Holy shit, their people healed so goddamn much.
I'm an easy target.
Better stop that vehicle.
I'm... Booyah!
Here I come again.
I have a feeling it will be a healthy relationship. They both realize that they're bottoms. Hey, bottoms can date each other, absolutely. Because, that just means they're gonna be extra lovey-dovey, in my opinion. In my personal opinion. That's what it is, pretty much.
No worries. I've got your back. Ow! Everything hurts. The knuckle spike is coming.
And with 2 hits? Interesting.
Help! So close.
I'm an easy
You
target.
are nothing. I'm not done with this fight yet.
I think truly it's just gonna be one of those cute things. You know, it's gonna be a very, very cute situation, I think. More than anything.
Feel the pull. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
You stop them in their tracks.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, their healers are doing a damn good job.
Bounding back into action.
Well, 14k damage is not bad. But holy shit, compared to them, I'm not doing well when it comes to kills.
My favorite time!
I am ready to put on a show.
You are nothing.
Oh, fuck?
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Bounding back into action.
This is gonna be a long one. It already is a long one, holy shit.
Better stop that vehicle.
Hurricane incoming.
Just on this web.
Gotta think.
Assemble!
Oh, I'm feeling good. This place is worth a good look. A little help, please.
We are Groot!
Ooh, I'm
Come on, chase me, boy.
You did that. Thanks for the boost. Thanks so much.
They made it halfway!
Damn, 26 and 10. Holy shit.
Right tippy toe.
Again, depends on the team and it depends on the situation going on. Whether or not you can get kills or not. But the amount of damage I've done to people, I would have gotten maybe like 30 kills by now. At least you would expect that.
Better stop that view! There's still a chance to stop them!
Oh man, I gotta make another beacon?
Oh, I'm energized!
That fucking hurt!
Ooh, a touch of
Maximum pulse!
Us against the world!
Hey, Dee! Enjoy
They
the
hit a checkpoint!
fire!
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Careful, Ty.
Dodge this! Oh no, Groot! Now I gotta go grow you from a twin.
Jesus Christ, buddy.
I'm feeling good! Better stop that vehicle!
Like, they're really chasing me. What the fuck? Our team is really bad at defense. And, like, Captain America's, like, destroying us.
It's now or never! Stop them!
You're ready for action!
Our team is, like, really bad at defense.
I'm not done with this fight
That
yet.
fucking hurt! Hey, nice view for you!
Don't give them another inch!
I am ready to put on a show.
Force burst.
Time to go nuts! The current score is 3-2-3.
I'm doing almost 20k damage.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. Eat nuts and kick butt. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Round 3, go!
I'm going to just let them lose.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I'm just gonna sit there. Well, gonna make sure not to. I'm gonna make sure just to
The battle
mess
starts in
around
5,
and make sure that you guys
4,
lose.
3, 2, 1. Only 60 seconds left.
It's nice
I'll
to
be
take a break
more
from
useless.
cosmic judgment every now and then. Please, this is just a normal Tuesday in our family.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Stop us.
Cosmic. Vortex field.
Down to 30 seconds.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Too bad, Emma. I was just starting to tolerate you.
Another fearsome foe.
You can always count on me.
The final 10 seconds.
Yep, I ain't gonna push. I'm just gonna stay as far the fuck away from here. Because I mean we don't need to win, do we? Nope. There we go.
The current score is 3-2-3.
Well, I'm not gonna let you guys win.
Time to switch things up, including
You treat me like shit, you get shit back.
I am the Phoenix. Behold
my cosmic might. The right heroes could make all the difference.
See, they just want to find someone to blame. They honestly want to find someone to blame. Can I already? No, I can't do that yet. I'm going to mark them all as avoid his teammates.
Round 4.
It's
go!
nice to take a break from cosmic judgment every now and then.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Guys don't want me to play. Look, they didn't want me to play Squirrel Girl at first, and now they do.
Are you a good guy today or not?
I am here to defend the web just as you are.
You didn't.
So yeah. You're angry at me for being Squirrel Girl, then you're angry at me for not being Squirrel Girl. So fuck you, and fuck off.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm gonna look. I'm here for them to lose. I'm honestly here for them to lose now. I don't care about making it or not. I don't care about having a good KD. It's revenge at this point. I want them to fucking lose.
In its tracks.
I'm gonna play as good as I can, but that's why I didn't go for the vehicle. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want them to fucking win. You kidding me? The way they've been treating me? Like, really wanting them to win? Right.
What am I? Invisible? Turning up the heat. We lost his shield.
The way they fucking treated me? Fuck that.
Score.
I'm gonna
3,
fucking
2,
help them out.
4.
Yeah, fuck them. I don't care. I mean, it's like, it's whatever. I'm in silver. Y'all want to be little bitches? You get treated like
Well,
bitches.
You can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, 22k. Compared to, well, 35k, that was actually quite a bit. Let's see here. How do I do it? Yeah, avoid his teammates. Confirm, avoid his teammates, confirm. There's more than enough teammates out there. All of them. There we go. Like if you... So yeah, luckily I don't have to deal with them anymore. In my future rounds. In any future rounds I do. So yeah, that's good. For some reason the internet went down for a little bit. Whatever. It is what it is. Since the internet did go down, and I doubt anyone's gonna be coming back from the Twitch side. We are somewhere on the YouTube side. Let's figure out where. Yeah, sometimes you get toxic people who don't understand that kills aren't everything. It's the damage. It is the fact that they weren't able to capitalize on the kills. That was the issue. They just weren't able to capitalize on the kills that I was doing. So it is what it is. Not everyone can actually understand the way things go. Kills aren't everything. From what I've seen, from the way I see it, kills aren't everything. Because like I said, I've been on teams where we have like a combined 100 kills and we still fucking lose the round. I've seen that. And I've seen that on the other side, where they have more kills than we do, but we still lose the round. I mean, they still lose the whole thing. So it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, you're the only one on that side. We're not going to be doing any raids on the Twitch side. Primarily just doing a raid on the YouTube side. We're going to send you to Ember Amane, I think. Or we'll send you Rin Penrose. They're doing Woohoo Island Explorer. I have no idea what the hell that is. It's all about the objectives. Here's the thing. Our team was not good. There was no people didn't push the objectives. I didn't push the objective near the end because I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna play like you guys are playing. I played like they were playing. Like they weren't on the objective. I wasn't on the objective. They were on the objective. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, we can do Nikki's birthday. You're right, Nikki's birthday. That's a good idea. I was on the objective when they were on the objective. They decided not to go on the objective. I stayed away from the objective. I was emulating them since they were so much better at playing than I was. I was emulating them. You know what I mean? I was going to emulate exactly the type of play that they wanted me to do, which was the play that they were showing me. So I wasn't throwing per se. I was just making sure that I was playing exactly the way my team wanted me to play, which they were showing me through their own emulation of their style. So yeah. We are going to be going to Nikki's birthday on the YouTube side. Like I said, on the Twitch side, I don't think there's anybody actually there. If there is, have a wonderful night, evening, afternoon. Of course, lurkers, unfortunately, a lot of times don't get counted on the Twitch side, and I do apologize for that. It's just a weird thing that happens there. Lurkers are very much appreciated. They always are, always have been. So, Nikki's great. Yeah, Nikki's great. Love you guys. Have a good one. Take care of yourselves. And enjoy whatever it is that you do. Whether it is, of course, going and raiding off on the YouTube side, Twitch side, whatever, or going and getting yourself some rest. Rest is the most important thing. After stream care is the most important thing. Self-care is the most important thing. So, of course, take care of yourselves as best you can. Appreciate you guys. Enjoy your days. Have a good one. See you later. Bye-bye. That is end that stream right there.